Afternoon, y'all. So, a few days ago, Blitz asked if I was interested in doing like another type of stream. Uh, it happened around when I was streaming for my second web series called Destination 81397, and he said something about voice actors and stuff about like depending on like how we can talk about them. I mean, but what else is there to talk about? Because we like covered this 100 billion times, unless we just do it a certain type of way to not keep it from being boring and stuff. But I'll be willing to try everything. So I decided to just give this a shot. And oh wait, what else I was gonna say? And um, something about I just lost it. I can't remember. Yo, yo. Testing, testing. Oh, I mean, like obviously because like we've seen that for.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
I like the title.
I mean, like I decided to just if this is gonna be like a if this becomes web showy like I decided to just like call it that, like a VO Extremevaganza.
Hmm. Awesome.
I mean, but as soon as like the many people get here, you could kind of like explain full in detail since you suggested the idea.
All right. Hello, Christian. Doc.
Hey y'all.
He didn't respond, but it's okay.
Look, he's having problems
Well, it
again.
depends. Is he on his computer again? Hmm.
What
Hold
has the
on.
world come to right now?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Mastermind has a job now.
Wait, he does?
Yeah, he has a job now.
And like, what does he do again?
Okay, so this is what he does. He works at a deli in a bakery.
Huh? Deli in a big. Wait, deli in a bakery.
So like he has two jobs in one mall.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
Yeah, but I'm proud of him.
Oh, good. Go ahead and get that money.
Yeah.
Testing, testing.
Testing. Your mic is muffling right now.
Testing, testing.
Testing, testing. Um, can you speak up a little bit, or else you could join on your phone because clearly your laptop's messing you up, man. Oh, you on your phone the whole time? Okay.
Yeah. Instead of try, go ahead and do because like this is supposed to be like something extremely important.
Oh yeah, recall. Have you seen the new trailer for the Johnny Test reboot?
Okay. By the minute I saw the designs, I was like, what were they thinking?
Yeah. Okay, so like they have the original cast, but except for Mary, Ashley Ball's not gonna voice her.
Oh, well, that's. I mean, like, oh well. I mean, like, it happened with Dookie, so it happened with Dookie and Mr. Teacher Man. So what the heck?
Eh. But like I saw the full trailer, I was like, holy shit. No, 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 no. Now this is something else. How can I describe it in one word?
Hmm. Actually, yeah. In order to watch together.
Sure.
Oh man. Okay, by the look at this, it looks like one of those shows like Pound Puppies or Crypto the Superdog and stuff like that.
Dang.
You hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what happened there.
Eh,
Obviously, technical freaking difficulties. What do you think?
Anyway, my trip to Birmingham was actually pretty awesome.
yeah. He told me about it. This is his exact words. I'm almost home. I'm home now. Why is he telling all me this? I'm not his dad.
Well, you're probably wondering when am I gonna get home? I came home late, but it's pretty awesome. And check this out. Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah,
Oh,
got that, and then one big thrift store.
What
Uh,
drug dealer do you have to get from that?
my mom used my debit card. Well, first, I wasn't gonna get that many because there's like so many to get. As like, but you can go ahead and get. I can use your debit card, so she did that. So I now can play Skylanders more. So yeah.
Uh, like, what I'm doing usually now is
And
whenever I don't.
uh,
No, go on.
what
No, no.
Birmingham is actually a long drive.
All right. So where I was going with this, like, usually when I don't, when we don't do like voice for all like with movies, I just join under StreamYards, and I could tell you, I am very popular with StreamYard lately
Hmm.
for some reason. Because somebody actually said, "Blitzy, a StreamYard's not cool without you." I'm like, how?
Oh, well, that reminds me. I actually watched 3 episodes of Spectacular Spider-Man because I have a DVD of it.
Cool.
you have what?
I saw the first episode where Vulture appeared, where Electro appeared, and Lizard.
No, I meant like how were you able to see that?
Oh, on DVD because before I went to that big thrift store I was talking about, I went to this small thrift store and I found a couple DVDs and one of them was Spider.
Oh,
Yeah.
What do you think of Jay Jordan Jameson in that one?
Um. It only appeared in one episode. And I couldn't really hear Darren Norris, but it's like, eh. But I want
Yeah,
to find another DVD of it. I'll try to get more into it. But it's actually pretty good.
you could actually tell it's Darren because he uses his leading voice for Chief and Tough Puppy.
Well, I didn't even think about hearing that voice. But so, how you guys been doing? And how did the Aladdin stream go?
I mean, we've been good, and Aladdin stream went fantastic.
All right. So, what were the worlds you guys did?
did it matter?
Okay.
Yeah. All I was just so excited to see Fresh's performance as Genie.
Oh yeah. Well, let's hear it.
Yeah.
Like it was like I would say 8 out of 10 for the whole stream because well, even though I said I mastered the songs, I just I just got too caught up in the moment.
So, how does your impression of Genie sound?
What?
He
I
he's
said
saying, can he hear you do your impression of Genie?
Oh, okay. Just 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck. I
that's
just feel good to be out of there.
that's actually pretty good. That's actually awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love playing Iago. It was awesome.
I bet it was awesome. Now, what is the next voice role in the future?
Hold on. I had it in
Yeah,
my head.
it's Incredibles too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, both movies are awesome.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the first Incredibles one we did, and that's actually fun, especially for doing Edna mode.
Hmm.
Also,
Yep.
Mr. Monster Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Um. For Thursday we're doing Tangled, and then Friday we're
ooh,
doing Beauty and the Beast.
nice! I can't wait to do both of those. Hmm.
All right. It seems that people are not joining. Because what you call it? They're all some of the people that usually join us are like in Scarlet Stream right now.
Oh, by the way, so Mastermind got his own job now. That's actually
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. Well, we're also proud of him.
How old is he now?
He's 18.
Oh, 18. Wait, 18? I didn't think it was
Yeah.
18. I remember him being 18. Wow, that's actually, I'm impressed. And Jelly, how's that working out for him?
Deli and bakery, like two jobs in a mall.
Bakery and a what?
Bakery and working in the deli in a mall, like two jobs.
Oh, so it's almost like my mom's job, but she only works in the deli. But is it like in the same area, or does he have to work different stores in a mall, or is it just good?
So this is what he told me. So like 3 days in the deli and 2 days in the bakery. That's what he
Okay.
said to me.
Nothing
Um,
much, Kevin.
Yeah. Hey Kevin, if you want, you could jump in with us. Oh,
Okay,
Um,
so yeah, what?
no, nothing.
No, continue. Just go ahead and see if you have any.
I was gonna get prepared, but I'll just wait for Kevin to join.
Also, I went to an old church on Sunday because that's the reason we wanted to go to my uncle's house in Birmingham to spend Father's Day together. So that's how I wanted to go over there. But I did enjoy it, even though it's like an old church, like old gospel. No, it was still pretty.
Hmm. Yeah. I also was doing research on myself actually this morning. Like I was doing research on Frank Oz, Fozzie Bear, Animal, Miss Piggy, Sam the Eagle,
Yeah.
and I came across this. I didn't know he voiced this character, Fungus from Monsters Inc.
Get out of here!
Did
Really?
Yeah, he
No.
don't
did.
forget? Don't forget, he's also Yoda.
Yeah,
What?
he is Yoda. He is Yoda in the first movie. Yeah, you can actually hear the voice.
Holy crap! Wait a minute.
Luke, you are the chosen one.
Okay, now I can't.
Yeah. Don't forget, he also played Grover, Cookie Monster, and Bert in Sesame Street.
Well, that explains why I can hear a little bit of Cookie Monster. Imagine hearing Cookie Monster. A cookie me one. Yes. Oh man, that would be weird.
Pro character.
um. Okay. Let's not waste time. All right. Shall we begin?
It's already too late.
Ex-
Hey, what's up, guys?
So,
Yeah.
so let's go with you, Kevin. I saw you have a second channel now.
Yeah,
That's nice. All right. So
yeah.
let's begin.
The second channel that's just gonna be like just a character, like just me being like a Spider-Man character. Well, more like just the classic Spider-Man.
Hmm.
and you don't feel bad for Max and Spectacular Spider-Man. I mean, he's just trying to do some work and he got executed. He didn't deserve that.
No,
Yeah.
like how do I explain this? I don't know. I don't know. Like Blitzy, for example, like when he voiced like other characters from from like other shows and movies.
Huh. It is the same. But what I love, what I do with these characters is like them like meeting each other. Like it would be cool to like for these characters that we grew up with to meet, like how they do in crossovers with like, for example, like Jimmy and Timmy Power. That was really fantastic.
Yeah.
Um, Another one would be Ben 10 and General Rex. That one was awesome too.
Yeah.
And some Disney ones like they did Lilo and Stitch and Kim Possible.
Which I haven't seen. I did see a clip though where like Kim jumped in and he's like, "What's a stitch?" And Lilo mistook her. She kept she kept thinking that Kim kept saying Stitch instead of Stitch, and she mistook it. And she's saying Stitch is not a thing. He's my friend. Like, she's saying Stitch, not Stitch. But
Mm.
whatever.
They also did it with Proud Family, Lilo and Stitch and Proud Family.
I've heard about that.
Yes.
And,
They also did that with. They
and
also
also-
did that with Jake Long, American Dragon.
yeah, and also recent.
Yes. Okay. But before I go off, is there any questions they want to ask me?
None about really.
Like, what inspired me to do this is because the people that voiced our our childhood, basically, they made our childhood fantastic.
I mean, yes. But could you like explain much more if you can?
I mean, yes. Okay. So like, whenever I do research on these certain like these voice actors, I'll be like, wow, this person voiced this character, and then when you realize you can hear the voice a little bit,
Exactly.
it's
That's basically me. Like that's how I those are some of my favorite voice actors. That's the reason why. Yeah, that's great.
and then what's really cool is whenever they post a behind the scenes of like a certain show or like movie, that's really awesome.
Yeah. The B what were they? Oh yeah, B roll. Yeah, that's the fun part. Like the actual person reading the script and actually doing the voice. That's the best part.
And then, yes, again with the research, yes. Have any of you heard of Chris Sanders?
Chris Sanders.
Yes.
Um doesn't ring a bell.
For all for all of you, he is the voice of Stitch, and me doing research, he also voices Belt, the sloth, from Cruise,
Hmm.
the one that goes bam bam.
Oh my good god. Now I can hear it.
It's really cool. Like, when it's the same person voice these characters. Um, but yeah, it's just the way how like voice actors like do a character. Like in the one Fresh showed us a while ago, the Spectacular Spider-Man behind the scenes. That one was really awesome.
Yeah, speaking of which, while I was watching it, like the first episode, like where Harry Osborn appeared, and it's like, what's he sound familiar? Then I look at the cast, I said James Allen Taylor. Like, oh, it's Brian Chaz.
Oh my god. Clearly do not remember episodes from Hall the Greats.
Hey, it's
Like,
been
why doesn't that just why doesn't that ever sink in to that brain?
hey, every once in a while I've seen those videos. If you forget, you forget.
Mm. And then
I mean,
like when voice. Okay, no, go on, Christian.
I meant to say episode. I knew the rest would probably correct me. Saying videos, it's episodes.
And like when voice actors could like mimic like celebrity voices, like yes, good point. James Arnold Taylor, like when he did that one video, that was awesome.
And you
Like
gotta like explain more with one video because yes, he did like a video where he was doing like a lot of different voice impressions from like real people and other characters and stuff. Like he was just
yes,
explaining that he so much of his work in voiceover has led him to doubling celebrities when they're not available. Like when he like whenever a celebrity or famous actor is not available, he has to take over. Like what he did in Atlantis, like the sequel for Atlantis, or what's another one?
Johnny Depp.
Yes, he covered for Michael J. Fox, Johnny Depp, Sean William Scott, and a whole bunch of others.
And what's this about a Johnny Test reboot?
I don't know, man. Like, it just popped down my recommendation. I was like,
Hold that thought.
wait, no, this cannot be real when I first saw it. And then when I saw
He's not.
like
He's not
okay,
here.
all right. Well, let's go on. So yeah, basically, the video, it really like surprised me like a little. And then just realizing characters that you could like do like with a lot of practice. Like for me, like I explained this story a lot of times. The first ever voice I could do was Patrick because he's really easy to do. Um, and voices people seem to like were Fozzie and Stitch because normally you won't see those characters together, but when I introduced that to them, they're like, Blitzy, that's amazing, Blitzy, good job. I'm like, oh wow, this is really happening to me because how do okay, let's be honest. Do you want to like see like a collaboration with Fozzie and Stitch someday?
I mean, wait, haven't you like already done something like that or something?
No, I'm talking about like in like TV wise.
I mean, well, if it's possible, I'm like that will work in fan made stuff or something like that. But hey, Skinner, sorry that you're continuing living Friday the 13th and stuff. Sorry about that.
Um, where I was going with this, yes. But the most voice people like for me is Fozzie because usually you see people doing like the Kermit voice, like going like Kermit Frog here. But have you ever seen a person, unlike me, do the Fozzie Bear voice?
No,
Exactly. So for me, doing this voice really like brightens my day when people are laughing at this voice. I do like, hey everybody, it's me Fozzie Bear. I'll make your day really happy. Let me just tell me jokes. I mean,
I mean, like
exactly. See.
it's true.
And then like whenever I do something unexpected with Fozzie, like curse or something, people are like, "Nah, I would never see Fozzie curse." But with me, yes, you'll see anything with Fozzie. The same thing with Stitch. I have noticed that this is becoming a meme with me, like Stitch and Meatwad. I just want to tell you, they're similar voices with how do I explain this? They're similar voices but different tone, I guess.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, so like Stitch is right over here, like Hannah Miss family, and then like Meatwad's over here. Really, about to be Meatwad. I'm from the Extremvaganza show. I live with Master Shake and Frylock. Master Shake always trying to murder me. Ugh, see? And then
Yeah.
like, no, go on, Fresh.
No. I'm agreeing with you. That's all. Yes.
And then when I want to try like do something like more like cool, I just try to do Golem's voice from Lord of the Rings, like my precious, you see my precious. Like that one is really cool to do because yes, that has become a meme too these days. Another thing, yeah, when people try to make something from a TV show a meme, like this is when Carl Weiser comes in, one of the other voices people like me doing. Um, so I have told this story before. Um, um, I saw this clip and it was Carl with, and the title was like, "Are you gonna finish this croissant?" I was like, "Which episode was this?" And literally, it's just Carl just saying, yes, are you gonna finish that croissant? And the guy goes, knock yourself out. I'm like, I gotta watch some Jimmy Neutron because I haven't watched that show like in ages. And then it's like going through my childhood. I'm like, I relived something because I remember I watched the show when I was little. Jimmy Neutron is one of those shows that you want to watch over and over. Can't you agree?
Yes.
And then like when I do that voice, people start like saying the croissant meme, which uh, I'm kind of like familiar with, and like I kind of like it a little bit. But like when somebody goes overboard with it, because I have told you this story before. Like, Press, remember when you showed us the Simi Voice documentary?
Wait a minute. The sequel.
No, the first one.
That wasn't really a documentary. It was more like something like I wouldn't really call it a documentary, but yeah, the first one, like when I was testing out different accents and voice styles. Yeah.
So yeah, basically from that. Um, uh, and then when we're watching to like Jess Hornell's parts, he told a story that was really opposite of mine. Like how he was
Hey,
doing
wait,
the
whoa,
voice
whoa,
of
whoa, 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 whoa,
yeah.
whoa, like you got that confused. Jess Harnell's parts. That's from that documentary. I know that voice.
Oh, I know that voice. Oh, okay. Oh, I did get that twisted. Sorry. So like yeah, when we got to Jess's part, he was explaining the story how like he was doing the voice of Wacko to this kid, and the kid was like, "You're not the voice of Wacko." I like how Jess like just called the kid a bastard. That was funny.
Oh yes, like it happened at like Disney. It happened at Disney World, and that's how it like all happened and stuff. Because and just the kid still did not believe him.
Yeah, and yeah, I told a story that was very opposite from that because whenever like you guys want to stream, I just joined random StreamYards and I just put the Carl Weezer profile and then just put the name Carl Weezer, and right as the person puts me on the like over here, I'll be like, "Well, hello, I'm Carl Weezer. How's your day?" Everybody goes screaming, saying, "Yo, is that Carl? No, 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 that must be Carl. That's my N word over there." I'm like, "Wow, do I actually sound like Carl?" And then somebody pointed out saying, "Is that Rob Paulson? You must be Rob Paulson in disguise." I'm like, "No, no, no, I'm not Rob Paulson." "Nah, man, you're Rob Paulson. Can you do Yakko? Can you do Brain? Can you do Ruben?" I'm like, "I can't do these voices. I can only do Carl."
Can he do? Can he? Wait, who was the second one? Who was the second character you said?
Okay, so this person went to me and it's like, "Yo, can you do Yakko? Can you do Pinky? Can you do Ruben?"
Oh, because you said Brain for a second, and I said Brain is Marisa Marsh.
I know that. Uh, and then I just left after that because holy shit, putting out that much impact on me is, oh gosh.
Hey, I mean that's what happens when, but that's exactly what it is to voiceover. You just have to listen closely, like really closely, and then just try and just see what you can do. That's and like if a show or movie is like still running and stuff, you have a chance to like take over the mantle of that character.
Yeah. Uh. Um. But Junior's here.
I'm eating right now, so I'm AFK.
Okay, that's alright. You can mute your mic if you want to. Okay, so yeah. Where I was going with that. Yeah, it's like listening to the characters. Yes, that helps you. And watching a lot of videos of like that character doing the voice. It really like really helps you, especially
Person.
yeah, in person. So like for me personally, right now I'm trying to do Miss Piggy and Sam the Eagle because you know Frank Oz. I love that guy. He's a legend. Like
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Yes.
like for like him doing Miss Piggy, it's awesome. 'Cause people think like, oh wait, this gender plays this gender character like how Tara Strong plays like boy characters, and then people get surprised by that.
You should know by now. I mean, like obviously, like if you like need like keep up and all that stuff.
I'm back. We're trying to figure out how to hook up the duty slash a chest in the living room up to the TV, but apparently there's a piece missing, so we're gonna have to leave that alone. So what I meant.
Alright. Okay, so you missed a lot. So let me just tell you one part. So we call it. I told everybody like whenever like back in the day when you and Fresh wouldn't stream that much, I just joined random stream yards and then this we call it troll people with the Weezer voice. I'll be like, well, hello there, I'm Carl Weezer, and then like people freak out saying, yo, Carl, is that you? Nah, that's Carl. No, that's my N-word over there. And then and then there's this one guy that goes, yo, you must be Rob Paulson. And I go to him, I'm like, no, I am not Rob Paulson. He's a great guy, but I am not Rob Paulson. And then he started like saying, yo, can you do Yakko? Can you do Pinky? Yo, can you do Ruben? I'm like, oh no, I'm out of here.
He's so funny.
Yeah, it's weird that he's Rob Paulson. I'm thinking Rob Paulson on the team. It would be cool. I'm just gonna talk to you guys for a little while, then I'm gonna eat chicken.
Another
Don't
like
you ever learn?
Yeah, Christian, you can just eat and like stay in the stream. That's what I'm doing right now.
Seriously.
Another liking people like from me is Animal because yes, Frank Oz. Because yes, the voices like you just love when Animal gets like crazy, especially Nick. His dick gets too hard when I do Animal, to be honest.
Okay, you went a little overboard there.
No, Fresh. Whenever you join a stream with me and Nick, especially, every time I'm in stream, he's like, "Yo, can you do Animal?" Like 1,000 million times, man.
Hey, now you know the pressure. Now you know how everybody else feels. Now you know how Rob Paulson felt like every time somebody asked him to do Nations of the World.
Yeah. Another thing, I like when voice actors like react to like new generations to like their shows, like how Rob Paulson and Jess Harnell like react to kids reacting to like Animaniacs. That was really cool. You saw that? It was really cool. And fun fact, that's how I got introduced to Jess Harnell through that video.
Is that so?
Yeah. Because, yes, I noticed Rob, but I was like, who is this guy? Jess Harnell. And then when he did the voice of Wacko, I'm like, holy crap.
And Rob Paulson finished the song that he couldn't do in anime. It's the Worlds of the World song.
Nations of the. I literally just said it.
Oh.
And the fact that it took him like one try to do, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, even though he didn't really finish the song, but it was still awesome to do that. Imagine if Jess Harnell, I know he did the United States one, but imagine if other voice actors did, like John DiMaggio, Tress McNeil, even.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Hey, I mean, like everybody else has their own talents. That's what makes them special.
Oh,
yeah. Especially John DiMaggio. He inspires me the most because the characters he plays are like badasses and awesome.
Oh yeah, even
like,
the ones that you're not familiar with.
It don't matter. Like all that is just learning. One should know that. It's like Hall of the Grace. Like it's like Hall of the Grace. Whenever I used to say, it's not about who you do know and who you don't know. It's about respecting their greatness. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, like for John, it was amazing. Like especially Marcus Felix. That one was amazing. Like how he was just like cursing and then yelling. Holy shit, that was amazing. And like yes, the characters he's known for, like Bender, Jake. Who else would be a notable character from him?
Oh, okay. Oh, so we're doing this thing now. Okay. Oh wait, just give me a second.
From Gears.
Well, yeah, I just said. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So I said Marcus Felix.
Okay. Yes, you said Marcus and Jake and Bender. Well, yes, he's also yeah. Raph. of
Yeah,
course.
Raph.
That is actually the first one I heard of John DiMaggio, which
Yeah.
is my top favorite one.
I believe I first got introduced to him when he played as Jake. Yes.
Hmm.
For for me, I'm trying to think. It's either Jake or Raph, but knowing me, it's probably Raph.
Want to hear a fun fact? I heard it. I don't know if you watched Randy Cunningham mention Ninja Fresh, but
Yes,
um,
yes, I know. He played the principal.
well, let me finish. But um, let me explain. Look, I had a friend's house. I was like watching a cartoon I heard of. Like I heard this guy talking. Like, what is that? Rat? That's Rat. And like at first, I thought he was the principal because the way he's wearing a suit. Then I found out that he's like a CEO of a special industry called Make Fist Industries. That's only one of the principals. It's just like a villain to the ninja. But yeah, that's how I got into John DiMaggio because the way he talks like that. That's my favorite kind of voice with that yelling voice.
Yes.
That's a voice
Uh,
I do not want to argue with at all.
mhm. And the way he yells with his characters, especially with Manly Dan from Gravity Falls.
Your face! I
Yes, that's
use my right hand, my hand.
yes, that's what you just said, Blitz. That's a very notable way of recognizing a voiceover artist. That's
Yeah,
like
especially like John DiMaggio. If you hear that voice, you know it's John DiMaggio.
I mean, like I just literally said that, but I was just like explaining like common ways for like when you recognize other people.
Yeah,
And
basically.
before I know how to pronounce his name, I used to call him DiMaggio, not John DiMaggio. I always thought it was John DiMaggio first.
Yeah. Who knows? Like, it depends how old were you back then. Like, how old were you when you
Uh,
first got introduced to John
well,
DiMaggio?
in my preteens, it was like a few years ago before
Oh,
I
okay then.
really got into voice acting.
Yes, another thing, noticing like a voice. For example, Corey Burton. Um,
You're breaking the law. You can't talk about anybody else unless it's like about the main person here, or at least,
I
or if you're using an example. I mean, like that's fine.
yeah, example like Payton. Like, yes, he's known for playing Cyborg, which was amazing, and like in other shows, you could notice like the voice he uses. Like for example, what's a good one? Ben 10, where he plays Manny.
Manny Armstrong.
Yeah, like I instantly knew that was Cyborg. I was like, oh my god, how did this go into that show?
Well,
I was
like
like,
maybe half the kids honestly first heard that Cyborg was the first Corey Payne voice they heard, which is me, obviously.
yes.
Plain dude.
It is.
Hey,
So
what's that?
I mean, like we're just conversating. That's all.
Who's this?
yeah.
Hey,
Uh,
hey, let's see if I can do SpongeBob. I'm ready.
Okay, okay. Another thing. Thank you for bringing that up. Just have a lot of feeling when you want to do a voice. Like, yeah, like,
I'm ready.
No, it's not. Hey, Jimmy.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you need to make sure that it's believable. Like people believe. That's the point of acting. Like they're supposed to like give it like emotion and stuff. If you do
Let me
it
do
dull, then you won't.
let me do Plankton. I'm Plankton. I'm gonna steal the Krabby Patty. And the Krabby Patty secret formula. Crabs, I went to college.
You see, you're using your normal voice. I mean, like
Crabs, I went to college.
still
Well,
do it.
you have a young voice, so it's hard to do another voice. Like if you get
I can do
older, like
Tails. Hi guys, I'm
He's not
Tails.
listening to you, man.
Guys,
Jesus
I
Christ,
can do
man.
Tails.
Jesus
Look, watch.
Christ.
Hi guys, I'm Tails. Nice to meet you.
uh, but yes, Junior. Let me explain. Be your mic for 1 second so I can actually talk. So
yeah.
yes, you have to make people believe that you're actually doing the character. Like, yes, SpongeBob. Like Tom Kenny, the genius behind a million voices, but noble for doing SpongeBob.
Obviously, the first voice I've heard was SpongeBob.
Like okay, so like
Yes. So you go like this. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ah! Gary, you know what today is? The opening of the Krusty Krab 2, where Mr. Krabs will choose a new manager.
like that.
And he's gone
Okay.
again. For the love of God, I mean, like stepping in, like which is it? Either step on in and just join, and like, oh, it's so frustrating. But no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing bad has happened yet, and I'm not gonna like frustrate.
All right. Continue.
Okay. And then like yes, Plankton another one. Like you really have to hear the voice. Yes. Like Garen. Today is the day I steal the Krabby Patty formula. I went to college.
Yeah, if you hear another Doug Lawrence character using Plankton's voice, wait for him to hear, I went to college. Like when he did the recast for Marvel characters, we did. Which one did you? Was it Shocker you used for Doug Lawrence?
No, okay, so you got the like the recast all wrong. So like yeah, in the Spider-Man one, we cast Doug Lawrence as Shocker.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So like yeah, and then like I knew immediately somebody was gonna make a comment about that, saying,
Oh look, Plankton as a supervillain, but he's already supervillain. But if he grew like inches.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you add Doug Lawrence, if you hear like Doug Lawrence, I will join
Speak
in a
up.
minute, Mom. That's my mom. I see my food can go, but I'm gonna talk for a little bit more. But the point is, like, if you recognize a character like Plankton, you'll know it's him, that specific voice. You're waiting for him to say, I want to steal the Krabby Patty formula, or I went to college. And what's up with Mr. Krabs adding in the sentence?
What?
Like I was saying, like formular Plankton or spatular? What's up with that?
It's an accent. What do you think?
I'm trying to understand the episode, but it's Girls' Night Out where like Plankton, Karen, and Mrs. Puff, and they're playing Plankton trying to be Mr. Krabs and talking like Alex Austin.
mm, but yes, Clancy Brown, the voice of Mr. Krabs, also the voice of other characters that is known for like Red Hulk,
Um,
like
yeah,
Lex
yeah,
Luthor,
yes. Keep going, keep going.
Otto from Super Robot Monkey Team Hyper First Go. There's also Razar from TMNT 2012. George Stacy from Spectacular Spider-Man, also Rhino. And one of the funniest like roles he played in the video game, what was it? Hank. Yeah, Hank. He's funny.
Understand?
Like, he changes his tone time to time, which is awesome because
Like,
people mostly know him for like Mr. Krabs.
yeah, like the way it's called is like like a tough guy, but he's yelling like you don't want to mess with him. And before I say who was my first role, which I probably know is, what was your first role you heard of Clancy Brown?
Uh,
Mr.
it's
Krabs.
it's yeah, it's just like Mr. Krabs. Like next thing you're gonna tell me which role did you hear from Bill Furkavaki? It's definitely Patrick.
Duh. And which roles you heard of Roger Bumpus? Squidward.
Squidward.
Exactly.
Yes.
And
Like
I'm liking Clancy Brown, like I heard him voice other characters like Red Hulk and Ragnar and other characters. He's actually pretty cool voice actor.
yes. And then let's talk about like the special guests, like the guest stars of like SpongeBob. Like that.
Um, like Pink is well. Oh wait, are you talking about voice acting or like actual guest appearances, like their real life selves?
Does it? It's
Like
the same thing.
All
yeah.
right,
So like
uh,
for
like
example, Betty White was one of them.
oh yeah, that's right. That's one of my favorite episodes because she appeared in that one.
Um
Where she poses as
There
this old lady. I forgot what her name is. Where Pearl has to get a job at the mall, but she couldn't, and she ends up getting a job with this old lady. Way
yes,
like a non-populated area, like it's like abandoned and stuff.
yeah. There's also Jeff Garlin, if you know him from the Goldbergs.
Or
Which
Daddy Daycare.
I never really seen the Goldbergs. I've heard of
Yeah,
it, but I didn't really support my interest to see it.
yeah.
I know which
Daddy
one.
Daycare.
Or
I
Toy
know.
Yeah,
Story 3.
Sorry.
yeah. Toy Story 3 or Timmy and Jimmy Power 3, where he played the villain. Um, he also made like appearances like in like other shows like Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yes, the food vendor dude, where he got mad at Frank because he's stealing the cereal, and he offended him by tossing a nickel at him. What was it a cool?
Yeah,
Actually,
and like Allie like witnessing it all of it.
yeah, I know. And Frank actually sat on the little bench area, and Robert did it too. And remember that scene at the end of the episode where Marie came out like, Robert, I thought I told you to check out the trash. Now the truck is here, and I have to do everything myself. And Robert's like, no, that one, skip it.
Yes, and can we talk about a person that actually does like a celebrity that actually does voice work and like what's the word I'm also looking for? Actually make appearances like in TV shows, like
Like I
sitcoms
already
or
know
something like.
who it is.
Yeah, Mark Hamill.
I knew you were going to say Mark
Like yeah,
Hamill because he's one of the most celebrity voice actors.
yeah.
Now if I'm not mistaken, I think the first voice was like Joker. I think. Oh no, wait, is it Joker? I think it might be Joker or Alvin from How to Train Your Dragon series.
What? No, that's later on. Why would
Well,
what?
I'm trying to figure out which one I heard first while I was younger.
Hey, here's the thing. It's called looking up on the internet. Why do you think it's been invented?
Anyway, Mark Hamill has a really cool voice. Besides, like using a regular voice for like certain characters, his graphic voice, like for the Joker and other tough characters, is a really cool.
Is and he's also known for playing Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, and the reason I got into him in first place, like when I heard him do Undergrowth from Danny Phantom, I thought it was a cool voice, so that's how I got into Mark Hamill.
Interesting. I first got introduced to him in regular show where he plays Skips.
And man, besides regular show, he also had a lot of roles in Robot Chicken. I mean, come on, cut the slack of the world, man.
Hmm. But yes, like yes, he's also a legend, an absolute legend for like doing all of this to make our childhoods like fantastic as possible. Like I like that.
So,
Yes.
how did you get introduced to Mark Hamill?
I believe when I saw a behind the scenes of what was it? The new either like it was a behind the scenes of a Batman show, and he was being interviewed. It was like Mark Hamill about how he became the Joker and stuff.
Hmm, cool.
Yes. Yeah. Uh, like
Chucky.
yeah, Chucky is one of them too, which he did awesome in. Like seriously, his Chucky voice, absolute amazing.
Yeah.
Which I haven't
Uh,
seen. I heard that he was gonna voice him like a few years ago when before it came out. Like I saw his hair. Like it's mentioned that he's gonna voice Chucky. That's before I really knew that guy. So yeah.
hmm. And like yes, I saw an interview with like they were doing something like talk about Chucky, and then like they were talking about his like personal life, like how he got to be where he is right now. Like when he was little, he would also go to this album store and like pick up like some like
I'll be right back.
music. Oh, okay, pick up some music that he would listen to, and then watching cartoons was like his life. Like like one of his favorite cartoons was Yogi Bear. He just loved how he sounded, Yogi Bear. And then like growing up, he got to meet the late Don Mystic, the voice of Scooby Doo, which was I yeah, it was awesome for him. Um, and then yes, people that we can act like for how 100% we can recognize immediately, like Christian Shaw, the voice of Mabel.
Yeah. Are we putting her down or are we listing examples?
Yeah, I'm listing examples like Christian Shaw. You could definitely like say it's her because of like yeah, she uses the same voice for like all of her characters, like Louise from Bob's Burger, Trixie from Toy Story 3. What's another one? The lady she played in Despicable Me 2. Or is it?
Shannon.
Yeah, Shannon.
Don't forget about Mabel.
Yeah, I said Mabel. Another one. Who would be another great example? Hmm.
Sarah from BoJack Horseman.
Ah, yes. I actually like BoJack Horseman, especially Will Leonard's performance. Man. Um, and then like Gilbert Gottfried's one of them too.
Oh yes, Gilbert Gottfried, also Patrick Warburton and Ashley Johnson, and Richard Stephen Horvitz.
Yeah,
My
Richard Stephen
favorite.
Horvitz. Yeah. But the only voice you can never tell was Ashley Johnson was Gretchen from Recess.
Yeah, like she's like one of the many few to ever change up. And even though, yes, you do take um, but here's what people don't get. Like, yes, many people say that voice acting is easy and anybody can do it, but it depends whether or not you do that as a job. Like celebrities, famous celebrities, you might see like Samuel L. Jackson, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and everybody else. I mean, like even though they played characters with their voices, they don't really do that as a job
Separate.
because it's only just like some kind of law. Like it's the law. Like if you're in an animated movie, you need to use your real voice.
Yeah.
Also, I heard you guys talk about Nevermind's voice actor. Yeah, she's awesome. She uses a normal voice for everything she uses. And when you hear it, you hear Mabel Pine when you first watch Gravity Falls.
Yes. Yes. And then Patrick Warburton. Yo, you can definitely like hear Patrick immediately because the first time I ever got introduced to Patrick was yeah, of course Family Guy.
I think for me was open season probably.
Mhm. What about you, Fresh?
Uh, if I could remember way back, geez, I don't know. Maybe probably open season, I guess. Also,
Hmm.
I don't know what I like more, but one of my best roles is we did was it Glenn from B movie?
Ken.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know why it's Glenn. It's been a while since I saw the movie, but when he yells and everything, you hear is um yeah. But anyway, yeah, you can definitely hear it's like kind of like Janet Mitchell. He's yelling, but it's more louder.
With Patrick, like no, whenever he yells, it's like in a funny way, especially with Joe.
Yeah, I think I wonder if he is supposed to be based on Joe Sutton because he's kind of similar to him. He's big, muscular. Just is almost similar.
Well, if it says so, I mean, like, it wouldn't make sense if it does say that, but it's not. All this is just, muscular, top, tough guy kind of guy.
Yeah.
Also, another favorite is Flynn from Skylanders. He does a great job doing that. And
Mhm.
just like a character's yelling, he does like mind like in like movies or TV shows and cartoons.
Yeah. What do you call it? And then like when I was little, I was probably like 9. Probably from some of these schools. Whenever we couldn't go to recess, we just go to the auditorium and watch a movie. One of the movies was like open season, and like the deer Patrick Warburton played. I was like, why does this sound familiar? And then I go home the next day, and suddenly we're watching Family Guy, and I'm like,
Oh, the deer. I hear it.
One experience actually.
And conveniently, we're watching the new Emperor's Groove. I was like, why does Kronk so sound familiar?
The Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, okay. The Emperor's New Groove. Yeah. I was like, why does Kronk so familiar? I was like, oh, the deer, the deer. I hear it now.
Yeah.
Your story is actually kind of similar to me. Like y'all might probably know this, but I got introduced to Tom Kenny. I mean, like, yes, it was a behind the scenes of like a let's take a behind the scenes of Nicktoons or whatever. It was like him as SpongeBob singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," and then like when I was watching other shows like um Mr. like My Gym Partner's a Monkey and Handy Mandy and stuff. I was like, holy crap, this guy is awesome. He's my number one favorite voice artist of all time.
Actually, I got into Tom Kenny personally was like when Generation West did that video.
That long, huh?
Mm. Wait, you sure it was Generate Rust? Because I remember it was Teddy Gamer.
Yeah, that I mean like unless they did like both, it depends on like who started it first. But I believe yeah, it was Teddy K game.
Yeah. But here's the thing with Teddy Gamer. He does like some of them. With Generate West, he does like most of them.
Yeah.
Then they
Uh,
just quit.
yeah. We haven't seen him like in 1 year. Yes, another good example was Richard Stephen Horvitz. Like, yes, you could definitely hear him like for like Billy and Zim.
I think let's see, was it either Zim? I think it might be Zim when I first heard like on a video game. I don't remember, but the point thing is, he's actually pretty awesome. You can hear his excuse me,
Goddamn.
voice. But except for Gray Matter, I didn't know he voiced him until Blitz told me a few years ago that it was him because I didn't really recognize that voice.
And I was shocked when he actually did the voice because I was watching an interview with him. It was like a part one and a part two.
In part two, he actually did the voice. He was like, "Did you voice a character, Benson?" He was like, "I do the voice of Gray Matter."
Which is really awesome that he did that.
Yeah, and he's one of the a few boys that can do like kid voices.
I
Yeah,
mean, well, yes, like yes, it when it comes to kid characters and stuff, yes, like actual kids can actually play kid characters, but when they hit puberty, it depends whether or not they have to go. But that's why women are the ones that are commonly known for playing young boys.
yes, like Tara Strong and Greg DeLisle, for example.
Hmm. And yeah,
But dudes need to have a chance to like show what they can do. Like Ben Diskin when he played number one and number two, and of course, like you said, Richard Stephen Horvitz. Even though I mean, well, I mean, yeah, it's passable. It was passable for him when he was Billy.
What?
yeah.
How did you get introduced to Richard Fresh?
Billy.
I saw that coming. But like one of the funniest roles, I don't know, it's between Zim and Dr. Chipotle Jr.
Um, for me, my favorite roles are Gray Matter, Chaos, and Skylanders, Zim, and now Mox. Oh, and also that alien dude from Destroy All Humans.
Hmm. And like I was also watching a movie clip with Richard in it. It was Summer School, I think it was.
Yes, like yeah, it was from when I did that whole the Grays episode about him.
Yeah. And goddamn, he is so young in that one. No, you can literally see the comments. Yo, Richard looks you so young. Look at Zim. It's Billy. Holy. Oh boy.
Yeah,
But he did a good job.
decide which Richard Stevens Howard will be your number one favorite. I feel like
Okay, I got a question for you guys.
what is it?
But
Yeah.
What is your least favorite reboot?
Oh my god.
that's not really the topic here, but least favorite, like I don't know. I don't think I really have one.
My my least favorite is Teen Titans Go immediately after when you
Oh
asked that
yes,
question.
yes. Thank you, Blitz. I forgot. Yeah,
Of course,
Teen
you
Titans
gotta go
Go.
with that.
Never
Yeah.
should exist.
Teen Titans Go.
But
Yeah, and then if you've seen the new Thundercats, holy shit! Now that is horrible.
I see commercials and it's already horrible. I mean, what have they done? I mean, the first Thundercat I got introduced was the 2011 one. It was epic. And when I saw like
what is
a little bit of the 80s
something
one,
to think
like,
of?
ugh.
Mm.
So I prefer the 2011 one because the animation is great. Voice acting is amazing.
I mean, Benton reboot is actually one of the few reboots that actually succeeded. Like everybody liked that one.
Well, I kind of liked it. Like one side, I liked it. The other was like not really, but it is okay.
Didn't you like it because Jessica Chico voices Frightwing?
Well, that's one of the reasons. Well, are we going to talk about Mr. Can
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Your mic is like.
you hear me?
Put your volume up, boy.
What?
I'll say put your volume up, boy. I didn't have to tell you twice.
Yeah, boy.
Around here, we don't fuck around with me.
Forget it. Continue.
Yeah. What do you call it? Another person that could do boy characters, like young boy characters. Jason Marsden, the voice of Max Goof. Man. And then he's also known for playing Chester on The Fairly Odd Parents. Yes, Danger Duck on Lunatics Unleashed. Chase Young. Who else am I forgetting? Oh yeah, he plays Cade Burns and Salvage from Transformers Rescue Bots. But yeah, he's awesome. What's another good example? Hmm. Hmm. Oh yeah. Bill Frickovaki counts. Because you could definitely hear him. Cause yes, there are some times where he uses Patrick's voice, and sometimes he can use his regular voice or an accent. Like he can use a British accent or an Australian accent. Why am I alone? Hello? Am I alone? Hello?
I'm still here. I'm eating.
Oh, okay. Fresh, you still there?
I must have wanted to do some work, but
Yeah, I'm still here, Blix.
Yeah, and I saw the comment you put on the in the private chat. Yes, I do know he plays that character, and I tell you, it's a hell, it's a hell of a voice he uses. Like Mark Hamill, along with Robert Englund, could do the most creepiest voices, especially Steve Bloom. But yes, Robert Englund, known for playing Freddy Krueger, everybody, also does a few villains.
yeah, Freddy Krueger was the first. Well, I got to like English topic.
Yeah. Oh boy. And then yes, he was honored to play two of the Dream Viewers from TMNT.
Mm-hmm.
And Vulture from Spectacular Spider-Man, Riddler from The Batman. Who else would be a good one? Anti
Wait,
Pops.
who we talking about?
Oh, you're back. So where I was saying Doc's comment, I was like, yes, Mark Hamill along with Steve Bloom and Robert Englund, do the awesome horror characters, them creepy voices they use.
I mean, well, I agree. There are many. Yeah, it can either be male or women because both are able to just bring kind of sinister and eerie like.
Yeah. like Chris Summer, Great Alone, and Terror Strong. Yeah. Um, let's see here. And then like basing a character off of somebody. Yeah. Um, like when you try to do an impression of somebody, like how Rob Paulson did an impression of like Gilbert Godfrey.
You're also like when you say that it's like two different kind of things. Like basing a character off of somebody and doing an impression, there's a difference there.
Oh, okay. So like yeah, impersonate somebody. Yeah, like yes, Rob Paulson impersonating like yeah, like Gilbert Godfrey.
As
Man,
technics.
yeah, sickness. Like at first, I thought it was Gilbert, but when I looked at it, it was actually Rob. And
Yeah,
then
I got introduced to Rob. I don't know which character, but I heard similar characters like DJ, or not PJ from Goofy movie and some other character, and also I want to watch a little bit of VeggieTales reboot. At first I thought it was Gilbert Godfrey, then I looked it up. It was a person named Rob.
yeah, and what do you call it? What was the impression he was trying to do for Jimmy Neutron? Of Carl's
Of
mom.
evil of evil. Wait, what?
Yeah, he did an impression for like Carl's mom.
Wait, Carl's what? Wait,
Yeah,
wait. I do not remember him doing an impression for Carl's mom. I remember him doing an impression for Evil Jimmy, which is supposed to be based off of Jack Nicholson.
I know that, but like in one of the Talking Tune episodes he did, he was doing one with Michael Bill, Chaz Finster,
Ah,
yeah, like he said he based somebody off, like he based a voice off of like Carl's mom. I'm like, who?
I'm looking it up right now.
it's probably Carl the one I got introduced to Rob Paulson. That's probably how I heard the similar voice with PJ. So it's probably
Hmm.
I got introduced to Rob Paulson.
I mean, it doesn't say who here.
So, Fresh, how do you get introduced to Rob Paulson? Oh,
Uh,
or
Jim. What?
let's go.
Push the wrong button, obviously, but a little bit of Animaniacs, and when I say a little bit, the first ever thing I watched from Animaniacs was I'm Mad.
Hmm.
Sort of about that. But yeah, another one would be Darren Norris. Like he did an impression for the chameleon in Tough Puppy. What was the impression?
It was Peter Lorre.
Yeah. And then like I get this comment a lot, especially from me because everybody knows I'm a big Darren Norris fan. People tell me like Jorgen sounds like the Terminator, which yeah, I get.
I mean, yes, like I read about this. Like, even though Jorgen is meant to be like sound kind of like Arnold Schwarzenegger, he actually is supposed to be based on Jean Claude Van Damme.
Who the heck is that?
What?
Uh,
Who
he
said something?
said, Christian said, who was that? The guy you just said.
Uh, what was his name? He played Guile in the live action Street Fighter movie.
There's a live action Street Fighter? What the heck?
Uh,
I did not. Oh.
hmm.
He's also Master Croc from Kung Fu Panda 2.
Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't be interested in seeing a live action Street Fighter.
What do you call it? Yeah. I know that voice. When it went to Nolan North's part, he did a really good impression of Winnie the Pooh.
He did.
And
Yep,
like,
that's
it's
a
uh,
that's the first time I actually know more.
uh, and like James Arnold's Taylor's impression of Bugs Bunny, it was awesome.
Got to,
And another thing that I learned from that video, yes, add some depth into it, a little texture, raising the pitch, and like add an accent to it. Yes, very good details.
Okay, yes, we see you. Welcome.
Uh, oh, let's see here. What was I about to say? Crap. And then like playing honorary characters. That's another awesome thing about voice acting. Like you get to play a character that somebody else played that everybody knows that is amazing. Like Joker, yes, played by Mark Hamill, and then other people got to play Joker.
Yes, the following people: Jeff Bennett, Kevin Michael Richardson, Troy Baker, uh, Frank, Frank Welker, and and let's see, Tom Kenny at one point.
Huh. Uh, did you say John DiMaggio?
Yes, John DiMaggio.
Let's see here. Who else? Oh, John Cassier.
Yes.
Yeah, they were lucky enough to play an honorary character like the Joker.
You mean timeless honor? I coined that term.
Yeah, and
Okay,
like another character, yes, Harley Quinn. Like the original voice was Arlene Sorkin. Yes, because they based Harley Quinn off of her because yes, um she used to do a
because of
lot of
her because of her New York accents.
her New York accent, and plus she was in a drama. She was in a drama class, and one of her dresses was like black and white, and they based that off.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, because originally Harley Quinn was supposed to be a one-time character, but they liked the idea of Harley Quinn because Harley Quinn was supposed to be like Joker henchman number two or something. But it was a great idea making Harley Quinn, and like people that played Harley Quinn, like Hilden Walsh, Tara Strong, Laura Bailey. Uh, hmm. But yes, hopefully, in the near future, like for like some of us, we too could play like Thomas on Honorable characters.
I mean that's like one of the best things I just like about voice acting. Like when it comes to playing like timeless honor characters, it's not only like you get to be the characters. That is if you could be able to like fully become that character. Like when Fred Tatasciore like established the role of Hulk because it's one of his best known roles, and it's like he just fits him best.
Yes. Uh, and then another one would be like yeah Kevin Conroy. He's the best for Batman.
obviously.
Uh, and we call it when it comes to animal noises. Now we know two people that usually take care of that.
Like Frank
Yes.
Walker and D. Bradley Baker.
Yes, because there are times where they actually need Frank Walker and D. Bradley Baker for like playing like dogs, cats, maybe a bird,
And the like.
hamster,
You could just say the like
the
that's
like.
short for.
Yeah, but like there are times where they can use how would I describe it? Like a soundtrack maybe? No, like because in some
You mean
shows,
what
yeah,
sound effects? Is that what you're
yeah,
trying to say?
sound effects, yeah. Like there are some times where you could just like search up like the specific show and think, oh, maybe it's Frank Walker or D. Bradley Baker. No, but it's sound effects. I'm like, oh, okay, then what's the point of that? But yes, Frank Walker and D. Bradley Baker, like best known for doing a lot of animal noises. Hey, yeah, especially Frank Walker and like doing the lion roars for the Lion King.
Yeah.
It was funny how he was using it with a trash can.
Yeah, that's shocking because I thought I thought he was just doing regular noises like that, but using a check in, now that's spot on.
And then with D, he I saw this one video, The Great Big Story, where somebody was interviewing him, and what he does is he actually turns the channel into the environmental channel where it shows a lot of animals, um and he basically takes notes of like how they sound and like what kind of like tone to give them, like a deep one or like a high pitched one. It's smart how they do it.
Yeah, the first challenge this was created by Becker when I saw the behind the scenes and especially how he played the game. They did the playing voices in someone
Yep.
My first time is the behind the scenes of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Mm. But yeah. Huh. And let's not forget um other legends that sadly passed away that are known for playing the characters first, like what's his name?
First,
Paul.
you said him before. You said him
Yeah,
before, like you said, Don. You
Don
said like
Miss.
Don Messick.
Yeah, yeah, the OG voice for Scooby Doo. Yeah, Papa Smurf from the Smurfs cartoon, like way back. He's also known for playing Astro the dog from the Jetsons. Hamilton Pig from Tiny Toons. Who
He
else?
was also Bam Bam.
Yeah, Bam Bam. Yeah. Let's see here. Another one would be I think I'm saying his name right. Paul Welchern or something.
Oh, Winchell. Yeah,
Paul Winchell, yeah. Yes, the OG voice for Tigger and Gargamel. And then
like he's also known. He's also best recognized as like he is the well-known father of April Winchell.
yes,
If you never heard of her, she's um
Sylvia from Wander Over Yonder. Yes, I know.
and Miss Finster.
Yeah, Miss Finster from Recess. Clarabelle Cow from Mickey Mouse. And then
I
yeah, go on.
no. I was helping you out with like other legends I'm known for like playing originals
Yeah, Stealing Holloway, the OG voice for Winnie the Pooh.
and Caw.
Yeah, Paul. Can you shut the fuck up? I'm sorry for that. Hold on, was that Goodman? That's what we call a. That was a car, folks.
I am so
That's so fucking funny. God, Blix. Oh God.
Hey, calm down.
Another thing with me, I'm easy to make people laugh that much. Like, yes, whenever I try to make people laugh, I just use my normal voice for bad words, or maybe change it up a little bit.
Oh God.
Let's see here. I was just checking for a minute. Oh yeah. He played that purple cat from Alice in the Wonderland.
the Cheshire Cat.
Yeah, and like that's his normal voice. People are shocked about that. That's just his normal voice.
I'm shocked about it
Like,
right now. They just say it.
yeah, that's his like normal voice. Because I have watched a few clips, and then I watched this one clip where they honor him as a Disney legend. That was amazing.
I mean,
Yeah.
makes.
Oh, okay. Another legend. Yes, Mel Blanc, voice of
Of course,
Wonder.
obviously, yes, the one who started it all.
Yep. Um,
He's
who
always
else? Hmm. Let's
Um,
see.
You might not know, you might not recognize, but Dawes Butler.
Oh no, I know Dawes Butler. Yeah, voice of Yogi Bear and Huckleberry Hound.
He's also Spike the Bulldog from Tom and Jerry. He's and let's see, I think he's
Oh
like what Wally Gator.
yeah, Wally Gator. And he was a mentor to Nancy Cartwright, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, he's another one. Casey Kasem, the voice of Shaggy, and the first voice for Robin, Dick Grayson. Uh, and then playing many other characters like the OG Transformers, like playing Cliff Jumper.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, wow.
yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, he had to leave the show because something happened during like one of the seasons. I'm checking right now. Yeah, it was season 3 because there was the show had this one episode where it was being racist to Casey's like culture or something.
Hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
What episode was that?
I don't know because I read like this is why people make trivia like to like know their facts. Like he left because of that reason. I'm like, oh my
Hmm.
god.
Oh, okay.
Uh, Another legend would be
Mary Kay Bergman.
yeah, yeah. She played Timmy in the on-air pilot of Fairy Odd Parents.
Yeah, it was a series of cartoons which were from like, oh yeah, cartoons. That's what it was called.
Yeah, man.
She's also like a Snow White and Feather Duster from Beauty and the Beast. Multiple different female characters on South Park, and she was the friend slash mentor for Grey Delisle.
Ooh.
Yes. Um, let's see here. Um, like I got introduced to these legends by Saturday Morning Rewind. He does amazing videos.
But
Let's see here. Yeah.
oh no 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 no. I didn't mean to sound cocky like I was about to sound.
There's also Tony J.
Oh yes, yeah. I mean like he was
Pretty much
shit.
confused about them, but I'll watch you guys from my phone. So I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hmm. Phil Hartman was one of them too.
I
Uh,
mean, well, he's not known for officially like becoming a voice artist and stuff, but yes, but Troy McClure, yes, it is. He is important, and also Lionel Hut, right?
Leno. Who's that?
I mean, like another character from The Simpsons, like I believe. Like, yes, Phil Hartman is known for playing Troy McClure from The Simpsons, but I think he played like other characters.
Yeah. And Paul Frees was one of them too. He played Ludwig von Drake.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Uh,
and speaking of which, now that you mention that, what about Wayne Allwine?
refresh my memory. Who's that?
Yeah, he's best known for like being the voice of Mickey Mouse.
Oh my god. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because like he was also married to Russie Taylor, who was also Minnie Mouse, and like they were just married. They were like, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And they kept this a secret for so long. Oh, bless you.
Oh, thank you. But well, wait, what do you mean a secret?
So like when they first got married, because yes, they were cast as Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. They wanted to keep their marriage as a secret for like many years for some reason, and then bam, they just put it out in the open. Uh,
Unbelievable.
and then what do you call it? Um, Hamilton Camp.
Oh
Uh,
yes, I mean I got to know him when he was Dracula in Scooby Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf.
Yeah. I got to know him for him playing baby Barney Rubble from the Flintstone kids. Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's see here. Alan Reed, the voice of Fred Flintstone.
I knew that was coming. I was like, let me guess, Fred Flintstone himself.
I mean, yeah.
Um, it's awesome, like how he played the character, and then I saw like this interview with Butch Hartman and James Arnold Taylor, like explaining how like James got the role of Fred Flintstone.
Oh,
Uh,
how he got it? I mean, like, yeah, like I know that voice featured a little bit of it, but how did he get it?
so basically, yeah, Alan Reed was the OG voice, and then like the guy that played his singing voice for like Fred Flintstone, he was the second voice, and then um, they were doing auditions for like this Flintstones like shorts, and like James Arnold Taylor like auditioned, and then he got the role.
Oh
Uh,
yes, I did like hear about like the audition parts, and I know that voice also. And I mean, like I kind of felt bad.
yeah. Let's see here. Dana Hill, the OG voice for Max Goof.
Oh, Max
Uh,
Goof. Yes. She was also known for playing young Princess Sally in Sonic Set AM, and she was also Jerry in Tom and Jerry the movie.
yeah, and she was known for playing a lot of Rugrat characters. Uh,
Lots. Speaking of Rugrats, yeah. Wait, original. Christine Cavanaugh. She played
yeah,
Chucky, Dexter, and
and
Goslin.
yeah, yes, she is the OG voice for Chucky and Dexter. She played somebody in Real Monsters.
That was like the female one that shit like a black and white candy cane.
Yeah, and then she played this character in the Pop-Up Girls. The one with Howard. She played the son.
Oh yes,
Well, the
she was Bud. Yeah, she was Bud, and she was also the temporary fourth pop-up girl Bunny, the purple one.
real? Oh wow, Bunny. But seriously, no. If you saw Dog's video about Bunny's, death. Oh.
Oh yeah, I did see it, yeah.
But seriously, Bunny was a good character. James Avery, the voice of the OG Shredder.
Yes.
Yeah, I first got to know him as like Uncle Phil from the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. How about you, Fresh?
Shredder.
And then he was also known for playing War Machine. Uh, let's see here.
Clarence Nash, like he was the original voice for Donald Duck.
Ah, yes. Uh,
And Daisy Duck too. It's awkward.
wow. Um. Phil Harris.
Wait, Phil Harris. Phil
You know,
Harris.
Jungle Book.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me
are you
just crack this.
serious?
Hold on. Let me just crack this motherfucker's head off.
Oh. Ooh.
I mean, like the first time when he shot that, can you shut
Can you shut the fuck up?
up?
That was classic. Oh my god.
No, that's something that I gotta remember because I remember when he was slipping, like he was like, you know about the ground, and then fudge.
Yep.
He couldn't, he couldn't spell it out.
Okay, I'm back. If you see any news about a bloody head, don't report me. Uh, Another legend is Mr. Mailer's voice actor.
Wait, wait. Mr. Baylord. I mean, like, yes. Oh yeah. David Ogden Stiers.
Yeah, he played a lot of Disney characters.
Yes, he was Cogsworth and the narrator from Beauty and the Beast, Jumbo Jukiba from Lilo and Stitch. Let's see, Governor Ratcliffe from Governor Ratcliffe and Wiggins from Pocahontas, and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. And who else? Let's see here. Chris Latta, the first voice for Starscream.
I mean, well, you tell me now.
Oh yeah. He was also known for playing a G.I. Joe character from the old cartoon. Have you seen the old version of G.I. Joe?
I only like the theme song.
Yeah, once in a
Eh,
long time.
yeah.
I'm back.
Um, Another great example would be Adam West.
Yes.
Yes. Everybody mainly knows him as Batman, Catman, and Mayor West.
I think the first time I heard him was wait, was it Ant-Man or was it Merman Man? Or he's younger. I think it's probably Merman Man.
Hmm.
But yeah, he
Oh,
was a good actor for many reasons.
yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you for mentioning that. Merman, like Ernest Borgnine and Tim Conway. Yes, two legends.
Ernest Borgnine.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. Like yeah, they're also two legends. They actually worked on a show together called It had to do something with Navy. Let me see here. Oh, Mikhail's Navy.
Yeah, I remember something like that. All right, a brief intermission. And like I was just still listening down like people also. Unless he's cheating and getting the upper hand and stuff.
Yeah, I'm eating a popsicle and cheating. Yeah, that's totally how it works. But
Oh
yeah,
geez, whatever happened?
I'm sorry, I forgot to say the word. But yeah, who else is in your list?
Uh, Bob Bob Hoskins.
Huh? Who is he?
Let's see. He played Eddie Velvet in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. He was Mario in the live action '90s Mario movie. He he was oh hey, Blue Freddy's here.
Huh?
Blue Freddy, he's here.
Uh, what you call it? I'll tell you when to come in. I'm just doing my research too. Let's see here. George Carlin.
Oh
Ever heard of
yes.
him?
So now we're doing like all legends.
Yeah. So yeah, you know who George Carlin is?
Yes, yeah. I'm like, yeah. He was stand-up comedian, and he was like in stuff like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Yeah.
But what about Blue Freddy, huh?
Hmm.
About him?
When he put something in the chat, then I will let him. Let's
When
see
he put
here.
something in the
No, like when he when he texts something in the private chat. Let's see here. Oh yeah, the voice of Uncle Ted.
he says, "Can I come in?" And yes, that was Tino Insana.
Yeah, who's also known for playing Pig from Barnyard and back at the Barnyard, and he's also known for playing Mr. Grouper from Bubble Guppies.
Yeah, that's the first time I ever heard him. Maybe listen to.
Shut up.
He was also Bushroot from Darkwing Duck.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, he
Um,
said he wants to come in
all right, Blue Freddy, what's the reason you want to be in? You're not gonna share your screen, right? You're not gonna share your screen and showing us something.
because, like, I swear to God, if something like that ever happens, I might consider quitting streaming.
Uh, hmm. Let's see here. Luke Perry.
He says he's not gonna do it.
All right, let him in.
Hey
What's up,
guys,
Blue?
I thought we were doing a Thomas Stubbs. You know, we can do one of those. I can do my George Carlin impression. Here it is.
Oh.
Ratchet, batchet, nut. 6 9 assholes tied in a knot. Hooray! Rabbit shit, blow me.
Well, you gotta work more on that because, like, impression, it means like you got captured.
I could do my Donald and Douglas Scottish impression. Yo, Marco nuisance! It's to leave you behind, I'll be wanting. Oh, Claudia! You're nothing but a screech and a scrub. Eat my bust! There's more coming should you misbehave.
You sound like if the Scotsman from Samurai Jack and Shrek had a kid.
Yeah, that's what I sound like. Man, I'm really good at doing Scottish performances.
We could tell. And yes, I heard that you're a big fan of George Carlin.
Yeah, I like George Carlin. He has made some. He's one of my favorite childhoods that he did with the narrator of Thomas. One of my favorite performances that he did was Donald and Douglas.
And
Because
that's how you first got introduced to him?
yeah, I was gonna do my Scotland accent.
Hmm.
I gotta go to the restroom.
Okay. But yeah, interesting. Let's see. Oh yeah, Betty Boop and olive oil.
Betty Boop, wait, Betty Boop and like say the was it
It's
May Q something?
yeah, Q still. Yeah, Meiku still. And like I like how they based her off the character like oh that's cool. Let's see here. Another one would be oh yeah, Stan Lee.
Oh, now we're going there. Yes, Stan the Man Lee.
Yeah.
Cameo.
Yeah. I mean yes. He does
what
make cameos.
my phone? What is it? Avengers or I think it might be Avengers. Age of Ultron. I don't honestly remember, but yeah, he is awesome.
I got first introduced to him in the superhero squad where he played the mayor.
My first time was 2002 Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
Hmm. Let's see here. Who else do you have on your list?
I don't really have a list. I can probably name them from the top of my head because I'm good like that. Yeah, Walt Disney.
Yeah, Walt Disney. Yeah, he played Mickey and Minnie, right?
Yes.
Oh. Hey, maybe we could probably do the Thomas Stubbs. Would that sound good?
Wait,
I mean,
I mean,
Dubs.
I have my Scottish performance, so that works.
Look, that depends whether or not a script is done. I mean, like, not everything is going to be available. And
I hope there's a script.
hey, Blue Freddy, this is what you could do. You could do that on your channel when you stream. So like me, Mastermind, and Nick could help you. And if you find a script, you text me immediately, and I'll join that StreamYard.
Okay.
And I think Icy's doing a stream right now. Should you join him right now?
Okay. Maybe I should join him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
See you, Blue. and that's how I do it, people. Uh
Um,
oh
you
oh
gonna
yeah,
go?
June. Yeah. How do you say her last name?
Dude, who?
It starts with her last name starts with an F.
Yeah, June Foray.
Yeah, another legend. How did you get introduced to her?
Um, Penny from Looney Tunes.
Hmm.
You?
Yeah. For me, yeah, Granny. Like, yeah. She also played who was it?
She's Rocky the Flying Squirrel from Bullwinkle and Rocky,
Yeah.
and also Natasha Fatale. She's Witch Hazel. Uh, yeah, a lot of different. I'm like Jesus. She was almost about to be 100 until you know.
Yeah, I know. She played Jokey Smurf from the OG Smurfs cartoon.
Yes, yes, Jokey.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Let's see here. Hmm. Who am I forgetting? Let's see here. Oh yeah, Joe Lasky.
Yes, another Looney Tunes legend and one of Mel Blanc's successors.
Yeah. Uh, he's also known for playing Plucky Doug from Tiny Toons, the second voice for Lou Pickles in Rugrats, and in All Grown Up.
Stinky from Casper. Let's see. Baby Huey, Doctor Octopus, and Spider-Man Friend or Foe.
He played Merman Man in one of the SpongeBob video games.
Yeah. Principal Smelling from Codename Kids Next Door.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like these legends also made our childhood happen. Uh, these legends, they mean a lot to us.
Well, yes, they just influence like other people to just try and bring the talents out, and which helped me out too.
Yeah. Mm. Huh.
If you
That's
don't
another
have, if you
thing.
don't have what,
Oh no, you go on.
like if you don't have much to say, like I have plenty more like ideas to help out.
Oh, I was gonna say one more thing, but yeah, another thing that could help you is a mentor to help you with this with voice acting.
Well, that's what I've been saying with y'all and stuff. I'd be like, all it is just like looking at it carefully and stuff. Because if you screw up like a million times, then you might lose the job.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
like I slip every now and then too, but it all comes to just slowing down and trying to like read. Oh yeah. Here's the thing. Like whenever like your line is up, I believe like you just take your time and just like read what's in front of you at first and then just follow through instead of just trying like read everything out all at once.
yeah. Um, Another thing. Here's the thing. Whenever they bring you a picture of a character that you're voicing, like for example, if I showed you a picture of a random like cartoon character, like if I show you a picture of Wario, what kind of voice would you give it? Like pretend you just saw this character.
Yes, all it is just like visualizing what goes on in your head. That's Wario, and I'm gonna win. Out of my way. All the money is mine.
Exactly.
But that's the practice when it comes to voiceover. Like, what do you mean one last thing?
I mean, yeah. So you could continue. You have much more.
Yeah, like since this was like your idea and stuff, I mean like to help out with like all the other things that are related to, you know, voiceover and stuff. Because, we're just trying to like keep it as authentic as it can be.
Yeah. Also, I'm jealous that some voice actors could like um like what's it called speed talk.
Yes, it's yeah. I mean, that's the kind of problem that I got like to this day. Like ever since I got to love South Park and all that stuff, and I believe I have a problem about like reading too fast or speaking too fast while I'm like reading and stuff. Is it? I just can't stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, people who could be able to talk fast, like Grey Delisle when she played Goo from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. That isn't speed up. She actually can talk that fast.
Yeah.
And also Richard Stephen Horvitz, he's good at that too.
Yeah. He is.
Tara Strong blew us away in that one episode of Imaginary Gary when she was talking like she was running her mouth off.
Yeah. Uh, who's another one? Um, uh, Tom Kenny was it?
I mean like I don't know. I honestly don't know, but Nancy Cartwright did.
Really? Um, what show was it for?
I mean, it wasn't really a show. It was a behind the scenes. She was like it's something. It, it just made me extremely jealous. Like, why? Why are you able to do that?
Yeah. Damn. And then um voice actors that would that played their characters in real life, like Darren Norris when he played Timmy's dad, J.K. Simmons with J. Jordan Jameson. That's really awesome.
That was actually after, like, he played Jameson in live action first before going into like voicing the character in various media.
Really? Oh wow.
Yeah, you got that. You got that backwards for him. Sometimes it's
Uh,
like the other way around. You forgot to mention that.
and who else was it? Hmm.
Somebody else who brought somebody else. Um, I mean, I guess Frank Welker counts. Like when he played Scooby, well, like everyone best knows him as Scooby Doo, but the only time that he was able to play Scooby Doo in live action was Scooby Doo: The Mystery Begins and Curse of the Lake Monster.
Oh yeah. Huh. Hmm. Wow. So all this that we just brought, this important information, like this all inspired me to like practice a lot, being like a voice actor. Like yes, practice a lot and like um get the tone of the character. Like I said before.
Well, not really tone. It's mainly about just imagining what the character sounds like in your head.
Hmm. Yeah. Uh, First, is there anything else you want to say?
I mean, like I got plenty more to like help out. Like if you're stuck, there's no like you can talk to me.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm stuck a little bit. So yeah, you want to explain more?
Explaining more when it comes to. I mean, yes, I do got lots. I just got a lot lost in my head since just trying to like get them back. But let's see. When it comes to singing, that's like one of the many more talented like aspects. Like yes, like when it comes to a character's singing voice, sometimes they're replaced by another person, or other times they can just sing it themselves.
Yeah, like for example, Meg. Like Tara Strong was singing for her.
But only for one time because, of course, they do that kind of stuff. And we'll get to that eventually. Like we'll get to that. I don't know after this, or if anybody has another idea. But yes, Mila Kunis says, as talented as she is, she can't really sing that good. So in the episode "Don't Make Me Over," Tara Strong played her singing voice temporarily.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, guys. That was nice for y'all. It was good to be here, and you guys have a good night. See ya.
Well, see ya.
So, like we're still going.
Alright. Um. What else?
You mean who? What else or who else?
Who? Oh, I mean, what else?
Oh yeah, like what I said. Like in animated movies, yes. I mean, like there features professional voice actors every here and there and stuff. But what I hate is that when they waste their talent.
Chris left.
I know.
Yeah, he did tell us.
Yeah.
Uh,
When
Yes.
you
Explain
waste
more.
when you waste somebody's talent, like when you bring somebody famous in and they have like either just, let's say if they had like three lines or one line, like they have only one line and you just waste their talent. And that's not good.
Didn't that happen to Kenan Thompson in the Smurfs movie?
I mean, yes, it happened with a lot of different people. It happened with Paul Rubens, Kenan Thompson, Jeff Foxworthy, um, BJ Novak, and lots of other ones.
Yeah. Hmm. And what do you call it? It's kind of different when you try to do anime because it depends like what kind of genre it is, like if it's like dark or like funny, because we call I'm currently watching Cowboy Bebop, and I tell you, ooh, now that is really, it's really cool and dark at the same time.
Wait, and like, what do you mean complicated? I mean, like, of course,
I
English,
didn't I didn't say complicated, I said different.
yeah, different. Like, doesn't matter. Like, why does it matter? Like, what does that have to do with like the voice artists and stuff?
So basically, I saw this behind the scenes of Pokemon. The voice actor for Ash, she basically had to dub what because the animation came from Japan, and basically she had to like dub what the character was doing in the screen.
Um, that the, oh yes, I mean, like when you say dub and stuff, like try to follow through about what the character is saying or is trying to say.
Yeah,
And that's what fears me the most when it comes to voice acting overall. You don't know if you need to look up at the screen to try and follow the character, or you don't.
it also happened to H. John Benjamin, the voice of Bob, from Bob Burger.
Yes.
They already had it animated. He was trying to like read the lines, but he kept missing every time.
Oh, but that's stupid though. I mean, the voices are recorded first, and then the animation comes out. That's how it's
Yeah,
done.
like every time they said go, he'd be like, "What?" Because they didn't give him any time, like any warning. They just said go.
I mean, like if you want the job, then you want the job. Like that's how many people like the commenters when I was watching like worst episodes of SpongeBob. Like one commenter said, "I wonder how the actors feel about these episodes. Like if they're like stupid or annoying or bad or mean spirited and stuff." It'd be like, "I wonder what their opinions are." And somebody else said, "Well, like if you want the paycheck, the money and stuff, you just stick to the scripts."
Uh, I mean, what do you call it? I remember this one time, what do you call it? Hank Azaria was doing this interview, and he explained that he was not the original voice of Mo, and it was Chris Laita, the OG voice of Starscream. So basically, Hank asks, "What happened to this guy? Like, why did you boot him out?" And then one of the producers said like he was a dick to everybody, like treating everybody garbage.
Oh, I mean, like I already did know that Hank didn't play Mo first.
Yeah. Same thing with Mr. Burns.
Yes.
Yeah.
But goddamn, it's not that hard to be nice to people. But that guy, like, I know he's a legend, but during The Simpsons, oh my god, you didn't have to be mean to all them talented people too.
Hey, I mean, it's like that's life, depending like how you're raised and stuff, what your parents went through.
I mean, that guy was so like happy. Suddenly he turns mean. I mean, it's a mystery because yes, he did work on like Transformers and like GI Joe and many other shows, but goddamn. And then legends that are like still alive and like voice acting like Michael Bell.
Yes. Not only does he play Chad, not only does he play Chad. Oh wait.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. He also plays Boris. And he also plays Drew.
Oh right, Drew. Yeah, yeah, Drew.
Yeah.
Which Smurf was it? Oh god.
Which Smurf?
Because he was on the show Smurfs.
Oh right, right. I mean, like, multiple different others, but people who are still alive. Ed Asner.
Yes. Best known for playing J. Jonah Jameson in the 1994 Spider-Man. Known for playing Hudson in Gargoyles. Who else?
Carl Fredrickson from Up.
Yes. He was also known playing Santa Claus.
Both in regular show and Elf and all of the other reindeer.
Yeah. Um, let's see here. Who else?
He's
I,
also Granny Goodness from Justice League.
yeah, I heard about that. Hold on, let me come back to that.
I mean, well, this went better than I thought. I'm being for real because, well, I mean, like, if this was like an actual thing, like we're just having like we're gonna eventually. If this becomes like a series or something, and we might run out of stuff, then that's a problem. But hey, nobody told me how it's going to be arranged and stuff because this wasn't my idea. But I'm glad to be talking about it anyways.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Tris McNeil. I mean, yes. In your Tris McNeil episode, somebody said she's 70 years old and she's still a knockout.
I mean, like stuff like that. It just shocks me. And some other commenter commented on my OG Calf Susie episode. He said Calf Susie sure looks hot, right?
Mm. Let's see here. Rob Paulson, of course.
I mean, how did you get introduced to Rob?
It's complicated. Uh, Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, Jimmy Neutron for you. For
No,
me?
no, 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 no. Wait. Oh, wait, you weren't there, right? Like I told Christian this. It was Animaniacs.
Ah, I see. For me, yeah, I'm kind of thinking it was either Jimmy Neutron or what was it called? Ben 10 or huh. What other show was it? I think either like yeah, Danny Phantom or Fair Odd Parents, but yeah, it was definitely Fair Odd Parents.
Or it might have been
Yeah,
Fairly Odd Parents. Like nobody knows. Like I might not know. I mean, even though oh freak it, it was Fairly Odd Parents. Animaniacs was just second place.
yeah, because everybody knows him as Mark Chang, dude. Let's see here, Jim Cummings. Yeah, of course, everybody got introduced to him as like Winnie the Pooh and Tigger.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah, like he's so lucky to like play these timeless honor roles. Like yeah, Tigger, Winnie, Pete.
Darkwing Duck.
Really, he wasn't the first voice for Darkwing.
Wait, what?
Wait, he wasn't the first voice of Darkwing Duck.
Wasn't? Wasn't? What do you mean wasn't? He is Darkwing Duck.
No, I'm asking. He wasn't the first voice.
No, he is. Like I'm telling you right now, as the OG, I mean, yeah, he is. Oh wait. Oh. I mean, but you kind of get a little bit confused with timeless honor. Yes, it does. It like in my words, it does mean like somebody else taking over after the original, but it can also mean like if it gets popular enough, whether it's show, movie, game, or character or something.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, Raw from the Jungle Book. Uh,
I think
another.
like did you say raw or caw?
It's like Cobb, but my mic is like kind of glitching.
Oh yeah,
What's
don't forget Dr. Robotnik.
Oh yeah. Let's see here. Uh, the King from The Little Mermaid.
King Triton.
Yeah. Um, also playing Scar.
I mean, well, just for his singing voice.
Yeah. Hmm. Let's see here. Oh yeah,
Uh,
Curry Burton is one of them too.
I mean, well, I do know that.
Yeah. How did you get introduced to him?
Uh, uh, I can't remember.
For me, I think it was like Ludwig von Drake from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
I mean, like, yeah, I really do not remember, but I do respect him.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait! It was the behind the scenes of Tom and Jerry, Blast Off to Mars.
Oh, really? Huh.
I mean, that is, I mean, I just I put out the behind the scenes features of Tom and Jerry Blast Off to Mars on my second channel.
Oh, wow. Really? I'll have to check that out. Let's see here. Hmm.
Oh yeah, I was right. I was right.
Yeah, and I like how he was in the OG Transformers, and he played Shockwave, and he got to play Shockwave again in Transformers Animated. It's kind of like with Peter Cullen, where he plays Optimus Prime, and he gets to play him multiple times.
Well, like that just counts as a timeless that kind of like counts as like the timeless honor because the same thing happened with Frank Welker. Like Frank Welker was first best known for playing Freddie Jones from Scooby Doo, and then he also took up the mantle of Scooby Doo in 2002, and he's still playing him to this day.
Yep. Uh, let's see here. Oh yeah, Tim Curry was one of them. Uh,
Curry, Tim
okay.
Curry.
Yeah, Tim Curry. I first got introduced to him in like Home Alone, of course.
Home Alone what? I'm confused. He didn't appear
The
in the first Home Alone
Home
movie.
Alone 2.
I'm
But
playing.
I don't know. And cartoon wise, yeah, Jimmy Neutron.
For me, it was Jimmy Neutron.
But when I saw him play Nigel Thornberry, man, that character's so funny. But people like to make memes about him.
Yeah, you don't say.
Like seriously. Holy shit. Oh boy. Let's see here. Keith David.
Yes.
Yes. We all know how we first got introduced to him.
I mean, well, we have many other different ways of like being introduced. For me, it
Wait.
was what?
Oh no, I was about to say I first got introduced to him in The Princess and the Frog.
Same here.
Yeah. Hmm.
You know, you can go to like the video that I made about the PowerPoint that inspired that predicted Hall of the Greats. You know, if you get stuck, because you know it's a much easier way.
Yeah. You ever heard of Will Ryan?
Wait, Will Will Ryan?
Yeah, Will Ryan.
I mean, maybe.
Because he plays his character in the Mickey Mouse franchise, like this um big character. Let's see the outfit though. Huh.
You have to explain more about Big. I mean, like,
Hold on.
oh
Hold on.
wait, you mean Willie?
Yeah, Willie. What do you think of Willie as a character?
I mean, he's okay. I mean, like, I first got to really know him much more when he played the Ghost of Christmas Present in Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Oh wow. Bill Farmer, of course, playing Goofy and Pluto. Uh, let's see here. Like,
Tony, and don't forget about how hold up, we forgot the last member of the famous Mickey trio, Donald Duck, currently played by always have been played by Tony Anselmo.
yeah, I was about to say. And how long has he been playing it for?
What, since like the 80s?
Wow. Hmm.
Yeah, since 1985.
Hmm. Maurice LaMarche. Yeah. I think I got introduced to him either in Hey Arnold, Kid Next Door, or the Looney Tunes show.
I got introduced to him in Sonic Underground.
Oh. Hmm. Uh, but we all know he's known for the brain. Uh, I couldn't see anybody else playing the brain because Maurice LaMarche plays this character very well.
I mean, that depends if they can do the impression of Orson Welles really good, because you do know the brain's voice is based on that of famous actor Orson Welles.
Oh. Hmm. You want to name another one?
Okay. Okay. Legend. Their legends are still alive today. I mean, obviously Samuel L. Jackson.
Yep. I first got introduced to him in The Incredibles.
Same.
To this day, it's still funny. Cause I watched the SML version where he says, "Honey, where's my super suit? You're wearing it, you dumb fuck." uh, oh boy. Let's see. Oh yeah, Brad Garrett. Uh,
Yeah, he's still doing fine.
yeah. How did you get introduced to him?
Finding Nemo.
Oh god, it was either Finding Nemo, Ratatouille, or Superman the anime series. But yeah, it was great to see Jason Marsden play the teenage version of Superman.
Which was, I mean, that's what I kind of helped. That's why Hall of the Greats kind of helped me a little bit. Like a long time ago, I was like, like when I came across like people playing Thomas Honor characters, I was like, not that much of a deal. But I was like, well, I was completely wrong. They sound perfect.
Yeah. Um, like people that play a lot of characters. For
You have to
example,
explain more with yeah. When
like
you say stuff like that, you just gotta like.
what do you call it? Um, does it count for like Muppets and the Sesame Street?
I mean, it doesn't really count. Doesn't technically count because I mean, I mean, maybe. But Jesus Christ, I don't know.
Because the characters from Sesame Street and the Muppets have been around for like decades.
Actually, like you could just say Muppets. They're all Muppets. Like Sesame Street and Muppets, they're all Muppets.
Yeah, and like people that play like Kermit or Elmo, like that's awesome.
I mean, especially with Elmo, like it shocked me to see that he was like used to be played by a black guy.
I know, right? But
Oh, we got
it
to cover that. We got to cover like when it comes about race
yeah, like
Oh.
Kevin Michelson playing the Joker.
and Shredder.
Yeah, Shredder.
I mean,
Uh,
yes, like Joke, like Kevin Michael Richardson, he got an Emmy for like his voice work as Joker from 2004's The Batman, and he was the first ever African American to play the Joker.
yeah. There's also Lester from the Cleveland Show.
Yes,
I just love the voice he gives for Lester. Let's see here. Hmm. Huh. Oh yeah, Cree Summer too.
Cree Summer when she like as a Elmira Duff from Tiny Toons,
Yeah,
and on this, yeah, she was Elmira oh, Penny from Inspector Gadget.
yeah. Uh, but people best know her as like Susie Carmichael because I watched like the Rugrats like Paramount Plus interview where like Cree Summer explains like every day people like tells her that I remember you from the show Rugrats. I'm like, oh my.
Don't forget about you know who.
Oh yeah, number 5.
Yes.
Yep.
And her sister Cree. I'm like, yes, it kind of like shocked me and impressed me that she plays her older sister. That's both. voiced by and named after her.
Hank Azaria.
Yes, like Apu. Let's see, like the characters of color that he played. Yes. Okay then. I mean, mostly Apu when it came to. Oh wait, and also Lou the cop. But look, this never would have happened in the first place if it wasn't for, if a cop didn't have to be racist and stuff from the you know what.
Yeah, because yeah, I like Hank Azaria playing Apu and like Lou, and then like when I found out that like Kevin Mickelson is taking over as Lou too, because yes, I saw a clip.
What?
Yeah, Kevin Mickelson is taking over Lou too.
Holy crap, that's amazing. But I'm not even gonna have to like fix it because well, I'm like Jesus. It may still be going, but god dang, like you just gotta know like when. But it took them this long to decide.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, no, yeah, Hank is known for playing Mo.
No, look, I mean, well, we already covered that just now.
Yeah. Also Venom from the 1994 Spider-Man.
Yes.
Also
But when
Gargamel
it
from the live action.
when it comes to people, but when it comes to like certain shows still doing this kind of stuff, still doing it, like South Park, I guess, like, and they're okay with that. Like some people say they just lied, but it still just worries me a bit.
Did it also happen to John DiMaggio playing other race characters?
I mean, and I know that voice. He said that he played so many different types of characters, including black guys. He did play a black guy in like what was it? Gears of War, I think. So some other video game.
Yeah. Hmm.
But obviously, yeah, he can't do an awesome Tracy Morgan impression.
It's funny.
He
Uh,
said that it sounded like a drunken bender.
That's amazing. Hmm. Hmm. I'm trying to think who else played other race
Oh,
characters.
I mean, like, okay. Mike Henry with Cleveland Brown.
Oh yeah, don't even get me started with that. I mean, yes, I'm happy for the new guy that plays Cleveland. Uh, but yes, Mike Henry had a good run with Cleveland. But yes, he still plays Quadzilla, Rilo, who was it?
Consuela.
Bruce. Thank you, Bruce,
Yes,
and
Bruce and wait, Rilo.
yeah, Rilo. Like sometimes he makes. When was the last time we saw Rilo in Family Guy? I mean, there was that time when Cleveland moved back. Oh yeah, Herbert. We can't forget about Herbert. I'm so jealous how like Mike is able to do that kind of voice with Herbert. Like,
Uh,
can you do that
yeah.
kind of voice?
I wish I could do a little bit. It's the whistling lisp part that just makes me jealous. Just
No,
now,
no,
don't
that's the
you run
point too.
about?
Yeah,
Yep. What?
No, like, continue. No, it's the whistling part that I can't get.
I mean, well, look, like he said that he based like Herbert's voice from a man, from like some man when he was working at a grocery store in his teenage years. They're like, now don't you run off to me or I'm gonna slap you right in your pants.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Huh.
I mean, I just can't. I can't whistle. That's the problem.
uh, let's see. Hmm.
Oh
I'm
wait,
trying
what
to think
about
of
close
somebody
enough?
close enough.
Yeah, what about
Oh
close enough? Like
yeah,
the voice of who is it? Ellie, Josh's wife.
yeah,
Oh no, wait, was it
yeah.
Ellie or Emily?
Oh no, no, it is Emily.
I mean, like, yeah, she's still played by an African American lady.
Phil Lamar.
Yes, like, yeah, he played Philly Phil from Class of 3000, Samurai Jack, of course, obviously. Let's see other ones. He was Gambit. Yeah.
He played Aquaman.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually saw the class of 2000 behind the scenes the other day.
And how did it
I tell you,
go?
it went awesome actually. Like seeing the voice of Libby there. What's her name?
Crystal Scales.
Yeah, and like the character Tom Kenny plays. Oh my god,
I mean, like,
it's
I
just so
know,
awesome.
but
Uh, like I haven't personally watched the show, but seeing the behind the scenes was awesome.
I'm like the show was like pretty awesome, like especially the Christmas special.
Okay, so like yeah, your opinion, it was a good show to you, right?
Yes.
But like when I go to like when I go to like reviews, like people say it was a weird show, a bad show. I really don't see it that much. Like it's a good show because
Look, it's just
you just
yeah.
have to you,
No, no,
you
no.
just
Keep
have to
going.
appreciate you just have to appreciate the work that goes into this show. And I forgot, how did it get canceled again?
Uh, like I don't know. Like
But
what?
Tom Kenny playing that snobby, that rich kid. Don't worry, Daddy owns all of it. The radio station. Uh, hmm. Let's see.
I mean, it
Hmm.
doesn't say anything, but I saw something about a lawsuit on the search section.
A lawsuit? What the hell?
I don't know. I just didn't bother to check it out, but
I mean, the guy I saw in the interview. It looks like the teacher from the show.
Andre 3000, yeah, I like I just like his voice in general. His voice overall, like the way how it sounds, and I just got like introduced to him from the song Green Light um that featured Green Light by John Legend.
Oh yeah, Great Delisle. You know, in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Oh yes, she played Goo, right. I did say that, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, none of this would have happened if that thing lasted. You know, then it wouldn't be
I mean the
okay to
cop.
play like other
It was
race characters.
it was the cop's fault.
Yeah, the problem with the cops, like if that didn't occur, then it would be okay to play other race characters.
I'm like, you could just say characters of another race. Like it's much easier that way.
Yeah.
But I get the point though.
like I see no problem, like people doing that because still, also Phil Lamar with Bulby from Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, right, yes. And what you just said and stuff. Um, yes, it is fine for like who people that are or not of color to play characters that are like vice versa and all that stuff. I mean, it only depends whether or not it's controversial if you go a little bit too far into it. Like if you intend to be racist on purpose.
Dang. Like if I was given a role of playing like not trying to be racist here, a white character, I would never take it that far. I'd just give it a voice and never go that too far.
Well, I don't see nothing wrong with like somebody of color. I mean, I mean, when it comes to playing white characters, it's easy. I don't think you're gonna offend people about that. It's blacks that you have to worry about.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, like what do you call it? If you're like white and says the N word to like a black person for no reason, then yeah, that's taking it too far. Like holy shit.
In fact, yeah, like when I was watching 42 with Jackie Robinson's story, with Chadwick Boseman, Alan Tudyk said that he felt very uncomfortable for saying the N-word. Even though he was
Really?
forced to say it by the script, he felt like really uncomfortable. Like, can't believe I had to say this.
Wow. Like being like forced to say like something you really don't want to say. Eh. Oh, we call it. Does SML count because with Lance playing Jackie Chu and Black Yoshi?
Oh, new subscriber. And yes, of course it does count because I really am impressed about how Lance plays Black Yoshi. Like the accent that he gives him, like is extremely black. Like yeah, of course there's black and there's just black. Like black being like, "Yo Mario, you got your Call of Duty folk."
No Black Yoshi.
Mario, please. I'm not gonna
No,
play.
go get a motherfucking job.
Mario,
Can you say
please.
chickens, please? Oh, can you say chickens?
Mario,
The
please.
Call of Duties, please. I need a really, really, really bad. I bought it from the Kmart. I can't take care of him no more. Sound Bukiki.
Black Yoshi, what is this? Oh, a mistake.
Almost think.
Oh, that's my cousin Rufus.
There's no way that's your cousin Rufus. And then like another black usually comes along and named Rufus. My boy Pookie bought it for me. Who's Pookie? My boy.
Hey Mario, that ain't me, cuz that my cousin Doodoo ass.
Do the what? Mrs. Limkins try fool me with them equations, so I drop out. So I don't learn to learn this bullshit. Oh, Black Yoshi. And yeah, Jackie Chu. Funny. Oh, you dumb. You dumb. You don't have PhD calculus. You dumb.
I mean, well, when it comes to like the eye jokes and stuff, of course that might offend people. Oh,
And I
hey,
like
look at this.
yeah.
like I was just gonna say something really fast. Like look at this. Like one of my subscribers who just subscribed to me, he wants to join, and stuff. That's never happened before.
My God. I mean, it's your choice.
So look, dude. Like, if you're willing to become cool with us and stuff, we definitely need much more people that we can trust and depend on because there are many people out there who just show their screens and be sick people and all that stuff. But like, you,
Yeah.
you so it's
But
like
like,
your call. Like, you really want me to let you in?
I mean, Fresh, you remember that guy, that like little child that showed his ASS to us like the other day? That's not his first time like me like meeting him. He's done this to my other friends in Streamyard. Like he's trying to be a troll.
Well, now you tell us and stuff. I mean, but Tails, are you trying? Are you training to be a troll?
It's me, Chopper, yeah. You want to be part of us? Join the
Like
dark side.
all you have to do is just no. I really want to talk to Cool. Are you sure? Are you really sure that's like what you want to do?
I'm not cool. I'm just old.
Oh
I'm
wait,
just
but
old with grandchildren.
continue what you were like saying before. Like I brought this up.
Yeah. So we're talking about something about Jackie Chu.
Oh yes, like when it comes to eye joke.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Oh
he's
yeah.
not responding back yet, so I guess I'll just give him a chance.
Wait.
Are you
Okay.
saying you're about to end the stream?
No, not
No.
Well,
really.
when someone says wrap it up, that means they're about to end it.
Oh no, no, we're not really ended it yet, man. I mean, like that's just other people's problems. Like they just.
I
But
see.
how are you?
Doing fine.
I
Nice.
mean, I'm glad like you subscribed and stuff because
Yes.
like I was beginning to like give up on people or be like whatever they do whatever they want because I was just losing some people, but I don't care. But I'm glad that you are here.
Thanks.
And also yeah, like you might as well be like the first ever other subscriber to ever like join me in streaming.
I understand
Yeah.
that. Never done this before, to be honest. I didn't know there was such a thing called StreamYard.
I mean, well,
Oh.
there is. Yeah, it's been around since like I mean, well, StreamYard
What?
it's just a website, but people have heard of like live streaming that has been around
Yeah, I'm
for.
just saying,
Yeah.
I've never done this before.
Yeah. You
I'm
get used to
also
it. Like I got used
I'm
to it
also
last
playing
year.
a game as I talk to you. You want to see what it is?
I
Sure.
mean, that depends if you're actually going to show the game.
Yeah, because I have a webcam that I'm talking through the mic from.
Okay, so like yeah, you're getting used to it. So like open your webcam and you can show us your game.
It's a PS1 classic. Surely everyone knows this.
Oh, cool.
Ah,
Tekken
Tekken.
2.
What is good, man?
I know it's a cheap move. It's just the best way.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the whole franchise gets better, like gets better over time.
Yes.
So that's a curious question. How did you find this channel? Like, was it one of his videos?
What do you mean?
Like
He's asking
how
you
did
like how did you find the stream?
I was
yeah
looking
how
for
did you find
someone
our
to chat with on I was looking for someone to chat with on StreamYard, and I happened to spot that guy. And not only that, I like Sonic people.
Hey,
Ooh.
thank you, man. I respect that.
I just thought,
Yeah.
and since I like classic games and retro, I call myself the retro classic gamer.
Hmm. Awesome.
I do videos of games and demos for people, not for myself.
Ah, interesting. Would
If
you
it
mind putting your channel in the private chat if you want to?
put my channel link in here,
Yeah, you know how to do that?
yeah, I just got to go to my channel, highlight the link, and send it through this message.
Awesome.
Exactly. I'm going right now.
Uh, judging by like the way how you speak and stuff, you're artistic, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm autistic.
That's cool. Like so that way that you can like inspire like other people and stuff, and like let the people know how gifted, how like how good gifted you are.
Yeah, and I just sent my link through a message.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
I just subscribed to you.
I'm sure you saw all the videos I just did then.
Let's see here. I see Ridge Racer 64 quick play Deborah versus Drowse. Huh, that's awesome.
The description usually tells the name of the game.
I mean
Yeah.
that's like the point of the description, which some people don't even bother to read.
I can't show
Yeah.
certain games on this stream or else it's going to get copyrighted.
What?
If I show
What?
a
No, no.
certain if I show a
Okay.
certain game on this stream, it'll get copyrighted and Doom iVic will have to take it down. That's why I'm trying to be careful.
Okay. So you won't get copyright. You'll get a copyright claim. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I don't want to happen. I don't want to be the one responsible.
No, dude, you gotta understand the difference. There's a difference between copyright claim and copyright strike. Like copyright claim, it will say like what it is like you copied from, but it won't get you in trouble. It's a copyright strike that you have to
I
watch
know.
out for.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't want that to happen to you because of me.
No. I mean, like it's all right. Like I've got copyright claims and I'm still alive.
All
Yeah.
right, just
Me
saying.
too.
Yeah. We get
Wait,
him.
Doc, since when did you get a copyright claim? Like,
I mean, a couple of my streams got copyright claim. Like the when Doc was showing like footage of like Robot Chicken, Uncle Teen Hunger Force. That stream is still up.
Really?
yeah, you got nothing to worry about. The key word is strike. That's what you have to watch out for because if you get three, you're done.
Yeah,
Be done for good, son.
that's what I'm trying to be careful about.
Yeah.
The only version of Mario 3 I can do without copyright is the GBA version.
Interesting.
I can't do Mega Man 8 now though. Yet I can do Mega Man Legends. Have you watched any Sonic Plush videos lately from other people?
The only person that I know that does Sonic Plush videos is Teeter Totters.
Well, there's a lot of funny ones like Sonic Whacker 55.
Oh, I heard of that guy. Yeah, there's a lot of people that does Sonic.
I watched a lot of them back then.
Oh, now you tell us, dog.
You were saying?
Hey, like I was asked. Hey, I wasn't being sarcastic or something. I was curious, honest.
Yeah.
Because, like like when you do the many videos that you do, and I hear the songs that I recognize, and I'm like, how does Doc get away with this?
I know because I took the description and literally it says license or something like that. I'm like, oh shit.
But wait, if you say "oh crap," that might mean like something bad happened. But like, why is that bad?
uh, I mean, it's like the regular show
I always
streamer we
thought the
did.
devil was Jen.
Like you're able to see it, but we can't. Yeah, it's still up in your channel, but we can't see it personally.
Oh, that deal.
Yeah. So like, what do you call it? Like, I have only one streamer private because of reasons,
Ha!
and you can guess which one it was.
Can't really remember.
It was the South Park reaction one.
Look at all these ROMs.
Old video games takes me real back in
It's
the day.
it's a PS1 classic with a hard drive that contains ROMs.
Oh, thank you.
I bought this ROM thing off eBay.
So yeah, the reason I had to put that in private is because people were keep finding the video, and that had like 33 dislikes.
Oh, because
Because
during
then I
that
get
time,
like
people.
no, go on.
No. I mean, like, I don't want to bring up what happened to you.
No, not this.
So basically, yeah. And then the next day, I get like a lot of complaints from the same people that are saying, yo, you didn't show the clip. Yo, you're supposed to show the screen. It says reaction. Can you do it with all of us? I'm like, have you seen South Park? Have you seen what they do?
I seen South Park, like that episode where that kid got a ninja star in his eye.
Huh.
Look at that, another South Park fan.
That episode made me cringe.
Oh, believe us. Oh, believe us. They done much worse than that.
I just couldn't stand the sight of such a little boy with that needle thing in his eye.
Which one is it? A needle or a star? I'm confused.
The episode when that kid got a ninja star thrown in his eye.
It was a rhetorical question, and I was joking. Yeah, it was good times with weapons.
Yeah. I just felt bad for him, seeing him in all that pain.
He's been through worse, and like Butters, yes, his name is Butters, and of course, like he's already suffered enough pain from abusive parents.
I understand.
Yeah. And like last week, I saw this clip. I think I told Frisch about this. Like Carmen sucking Butters' nuts. I'm like, huh?
No,
Can you say that
dingling.
correctly? What?
His dingling.
His dingling. Yeah, his dingling.
Really?
And then, like Carmen. Yeah, and then Carmen trying to like trick Butters into it.
I see. That's crazy.
Look, it's playing there.
That tray and that big.
I'm trying to pick a game.
I see that. But you're a fan of Futurama?
Yeah, I like Futurama.
Who are your favorite characters?
I forget the names. It's been a while since I could find any episodes.
Well, my personal favorites are Fry, Zoidberg, and Bender. Zoidberg, he's something else.
And what about that show called the Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Oh, yes. So the characters.
Shake, Frylock, Meatwad.
Yeah,
Let's Meatwad. What are you doing over here? It's me, Meatwad.
Hey, Frylock, can I go get my jukebox?
Oh, man. Frylock says you're a bitch, that's why.
That's funny.
Yeah. And like, oh yeah, I think I told some of you this. Like the other day, somebody said I sound like Master Shake.
Did they?
Yeah. I remember you telling us that.
Yeah, like I don't hear it personally. And
it's the demo for Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.
Ooh. And like Dream Bean told me the other day that I sound like Hop Hop from Amphibia.
Did he now?
Well, I can do this kind of voice. I don't know if it's very similar.
I mean, well, with Hop Hop, I mean, it's like Goofy, but a little bit less southern.
Have you all seen the 2020 Sonic movie? I thought it was pretty good.
Yes, I'm pretty sure like many of us did,
I'm
but
just glad they changed Sonic's design. That original look was disgusting.
no Jack.
Also, they finished filming the second movie, and Knuckles is going to be in it alongside Tails.
I mean, like if people follow through, I mean, like I think some of us are aware of that also.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh boy.
So, any of you remember this Resident Evil 3?
Oh, look, even though some of us may be gamers too, but we don't know like every single game or stuff like that.
I
Yeah.
understand. Would you like me to turn off this web camera?
I mean, if you want to.
I just thought it might be bothering you.
Unless
It's
it
not
shows
bothering
like
us. I like the
something,
action.
unless it shows something like extremely inappropriate or something, then just go on ahead and just do it.
Alright.
Hmm.
I hate to go so soon, but there's a thunderstorm coming, and the computer I have can't be on when there's lightning.
So basically, your Wi-Fi doesn't work.
I have to shut it off when there's a storm. The power flickers a lot sometimes here during storms, and I don't want to take the chance of it getting fried.
Ah, I see.
Like it's not gonna like it may like distort it or something, but I mean like nothing is ever gonna fry.
If it flickers on and off too much, it goes bad. I have to go.
I mean, well, I mean, it was nice. It was nice getting to know you.
Yeah.
I'll come back eventually. Don't worry.
All
We're
right.
not worrying. Just thinking, just simply thinking.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll try to come back when I can. And also in Doom Ivic, I click the bell so I'll know when you're streaming again.
I appreciate that, and it's in Domovic, but you could just call
Uh,
me Fresh X. But you can just call me Fresh X.
I may not be on here all the time because it's summer break and my sister and her kids are spending time with us.
Whoa.
Sorry to hear about that. I mean, little munchkins could be a little annoying. Sometimes, like my cousins.
Some of them are grown up now, believe it or not.
Really. And
Yes, I just we go out and do things in the neighborhood.
that's nice.
All right, the lightning's getting crazy. I gotta go.
All right. See you.
Bye. The lights just started flicking. I gotta go.
All right. See you, Tails. Well, he was an interesting lad.
I mean, like, finally glad we found somebody innocent.
I
A
mean,
little
yeah,
too
a
innocent.
little too innocent. I'm so glad he's okay with the cursing because I was doing Meatwad.
I mean, of course. Like he did say he liked South Park and Futurama, so that makes sense.
Mm. Uh, is there anything else you want to talk about?
Okay, one final thing about one last aspect when it comes to
Mm.
obviously when you leave an impact on people's lives and stuff, and depending on whether or not you decide to call it quits, like Tom Kenny played us all in a jokingly good way, like with what was it, Wired or something, where they do like um like search up questions about them and stuff. It was Tom Kenny and Bill Fagerbakke, and one of it said, "When did Tom Kenny stop voicing SpongeBob?" And that's when he said and that's when Tom Kenny said, hey, he was announcing his retirement, but he was just trolling us all. And he said that he's never gonna stop playing SpongeBob or his job because he likes what he loves what he does.
Yeah.
And that just shows you that like you always have the opportunity to just keep on doing what you love if you just stick with what you do in life, like how you
Yeah.
handle life in general, and just don't do anything stupid.
So like, yeah, so like just believe in yourself. Yeah, a lot of your friends and family will support you all the way.
And we can keep this running until like Doc returns because I don't want to like leave without like telling him like what happened and stuff.
He said he was gonna go take a shower, and I put rubber ducky.
Yeah, and, like when you said that, it always just reminds me of Ernie.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Wait, what? She made a. Wait, she not. Wait, why is she not streaming anymore?
Who?
Oh my sister, my YouTube sister Lily just quit StreamYarding.
Wait, we mean quit StreamYarding? Like just like quit like immediately, like forever?
Like she doesn't want to make them anymore.
Wait, she has a YouTube channel where she can StreamYard and she just quit that?
I don't know why, because she just did a StreamYard yesterday. I wonder what happened with her. I
And
mean,
like
if
we haven't like if and like you said that like she wanted to be part of us, but she does have school, but that's like understandable. But and also we haven't met her yet. Like, is there any way that you can convince her or something?
hold on. Oh shit, I got a lot of. Oh dang, hold on. Hey, can you stream? Also, she did finish school, but here's the sad thing. Um, so like she's in sixth grade, but unfortunately she had to move to another school, and she's very emotional about that.
Oh, I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean, it happened to me 3 times. Eh, just leaving all your old buds. Eh, it just makes me real sad.
like I feel sorry for you and anybody else. Like you feel like Gus from Recess.
Yeah, like I just got settled in this like school, and then the next thing you know, oh no, we're moving. I'm like, why? I just got settled in this school. Please don't make us leave.
No, scratch that. You're like Doug Funny and Gus.
Yeah, it's gonna be different for me in high school because I'm not gonna really know any of the people I know from middle school.
Well, if you're lucky enough, you might be able to like make friends with seniors, and like that's what happened to me.
Wow, how did it happen to you?
Oh well, well let's see. Like when I had to choose a language class and I chose Spanish, like I remember like in Spanish class, whenever I took Spanish class and stuff, I mean everybody just liked me. They just thought I was like an awesome guy.
Wow.
And of course,
I
in
mean, that happened.
animation class, what?
Oh no, no, go on. Animation class.
Oh yeah, like when I was in animation class, like my very own like a senior had become like my official friend. Like his name was Judah, and he was an awesome guy as well. Like he was like the most awesome senior that I met.
Dang, that's awesome.
And, like he's just like you.
Hey, I mean, I'm everybody's friend because this is a question I get from everybody. Who's your best friend, Blitzy? Who's your best friend? Who's your Blitz friend? I mean, I can't have like 1,000 best friends. All of you are my friends because it's gonna be mean if I only have one because like, other people get like really like mad or sad.
Well, I mean like I mean, when it comes to best friends and stuff, there are people who could be like your close friends or your best friend. When they're your best friend, it means business, but that only works in like TV or movies, like depending on like how many friends you have. Like it's between one and three when it comes to best
Yeah.
friends.
hmm
Since it's almost over, once again, I just have to say, this was an okay idea.
Yeah, and like helping others that were watching get the idea of it. I mean, I just always want to go to Comic Con because this meaning like voice actors and like legends, other legends that are not voice actors. Like, oh my god, because I saw this one video of Tom Kenny, like he was signing this Eduardo picture for this little kid.
All right, well, like I've seen like much more of like what he's been doing. Like I remember like he went to this school and he showed up to the school like in front of like little kids and stuff. He was just telling them of his gifts, of course. And then yeah, like he was just explaining his multiple different roles. And when he got the superhero squad, the kids helped him out.
Yeah.
Who said it? What day is it? April 1st. I got every one of you.
Yep. Scrub dub 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 dub. I don't know if we can do this. Are we able to change movies?
What do you mean?
I mean, for Thursday, yes, Tango's a good movie, but I was kind of thinking, should we do like Hotel Transylvania or the Angry Birds movie?
I told you if a script is completed, then we could. Like that's what that is. That's what's important when it comes to voice role. We need to check if a script is completed or not.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, I prefer Hotel Transylvania too, because it's one of the many popular movies. Like Angry Birds, when I saw the first one, it was okay, but it was just a little bit boring.
Like what parts that were boring?
I mean, like basically, like the whole entire thing. The only thing I liked was like, let's see, the only two things was like when Red got punched by Terrence, and also um wait, oh, what was the yellow one's name again?
Chuck?
Oh yeah, Chuck. Chuck's um um what was it? Slow motion scene.
Oh yeah, our dog. But I like the mime Tony Hale play. Like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I like that scene.
Oh, dang it. It's not completed.
What, Hotel Transylvania?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, the smart thing to do when it comes to this, going to like transcripts, Wikipedia, is actually picking movies like from there. So we'll know.
Yeah.
I mean, Angry Birds is completed, but halfway through it just cuts off to like not telling us who says what.
Ah, dang it. Um, hmm. Hmm. What about Despicable Me?
Which one?
The first one.
The first parts nobody even know. Like we don't. It doesn't even tell who says what. But middle part, it just switches from the characters' names being highlighted and not highlighted, and then it oh 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 look at that. Yeah, I mean like yeah, it's possible that we can do Despicable Me, but the ending we're not doing like the very ending with the minions and stuff.
Oh, okay.
All
Hmm.
right, so what? So what is it? It's um Incredibles 2, Despicable Me, and
Beauty and the Beast.
what?
I mean, Beauty and the Beast is a classic, and I like it.
And every time when I think about that movie, it just makes me think of when I was at my old house in Colorado, and it was Christmas, and I had these Sonic and Shadow action figures,
Ah,
and I
nice.
liked them so very much.
Yep.
I mean, heck, I'll do much more better singing in that, anyways.
Hmm. Oh yeah. I forgot to mention this earlier. Matt Dillard with Shaggy, like he played him in a live action movie.
Right, yes. First, he played him in live action, and then when Casey Kasem passed away, he took on the mantle full time voice.
Yeah. I also like the Billy West. Billy West did a fantastic.
What about Scott Minville?
I mean, Scott. Yeah, I like it. Uh,
What about Will Forte from Scoob 2020 movie?
uh, he he did good. Uh, but everybody described it as a drunk Shaggy Rogers.
I mean, come on, like that's almost close to like the theory about Shaggy being a stoner.
Huh. Yeah. Hmm.
Oh yes, and sorry people that Even though we say that we are over, we're just waiting on just one friend, and then we'll just go on about our business.
Yeah,
Like I know that
because
we
we
might be
realize.
like
Oh no, continue.
that we like might be exhausted and running out of stuff to say, but it's well, like I just plan not to, you know, not always like leave everyone bored and stuff.
Yeah, but if you guys are lucky, you could go to Fresh's second channel where we're doing what's it called on Thursday? What we're doing on Thursday? Most liked characters.
Oh wait, Thursday. I mean, like I think we could probably take care of that tomorrow if I don't got anything. Like we could take care of that.
Really? Okay.
Uh, yeah, yeah. Like we can listing down the best characters that we appreciate and we wish were real. Like if we were able to hang out with them.
Yeah, like Arnold from Hey Arnold, Brooklyn T guy from SML.
Don't give anything away.
Actually, I'm gonna write my own list so like I can bring this up tomorrow.
In
Fine.
fact, why don't you start to like list them down? Like I already have my I already am guessing like my choices, but you can just write yours down so that way I can just add them into the chat section.
All right. So
I mean
this is what.
comment.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for suggesting the idea. I don't know if it was you or me originally.
It was mine because remember when we were talking about the most hated characters?
I mean, of course I know that, but I'm just mainly talking about like who came up with it first.
That's my list
Oh,
so far.
that's it? Huh, that's not so
I'm ready.
bad.
I'm ready
Good
more.
luck.
No, no, no. I mean, hey, Doc, how did the shower go?
Fine.
Rub a ducky. Squeak squeak.
I mean, but Blitz, that's fine. Like that's actually not a.
Hey, where'd the guy
That's
go?
actually. Hmm.
Where'd the guy go? Tim.
He said like something about a storm and like like thunderstorm and stuff, so he had to leave.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hmm. But go on, Fresh.
Um, those are actually great choices. I like it. This can actually work. Like I can actually remember these.
Yeah. Especially the last one. The last one's chill.
Yes, most chill out of anyone on Victorious. I mean, with Andre taking second place.
And then like people like saying like Andre and Tori like should have dated in the show, which I see a little bit.
I mean, even though they're okay, well, here's the deal. Like, when it comes to girls, like you don't know what you might be. You might hate each other at first. You might be friends or best friends, or you might be best friends who eventually get married in the end. Like with Lion King, Simba and Nala.
Yeah.
But yes, I just gotta say, Beck is like the only normal and cool guy that you just really would really just yeah, you make great you yeah, make a good point on that.
And then the third character, he's just a fun uncle to be honest.
I mean, the only time that he nearly lost his cool was like when Bobby, like like Bobby needs like take some medicine, and he refused, and he just kept wanting Uncle Ted to tell stories.
But the nickname Bobo, and then like giving him noogies. That's awesome.
Oh, you think that's awesome to do that to do that to a 4-year-old boy? Hmm?
I mean, have you ever got noogies?
Hey, well, chill with that, okay?
No, have you ever gotten noogies? Like, have you got it?
Maybe.
Okay.
I mean, from Derek one time.
Hmm.
What have you?
Well, unfortunately not.
And besides, I was asking a rhetorical question, so you didn't. So y'all didn't have to know.
Does these characters count?
I mean, in your opinion, I mean, like it's basically our opinion, so you have nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, I did say both. Both we consider the best, all time best, and ones that we thought we wish were real. Both. Remember that. Yeah, especially Jim. Like Jim counts as both.
Hmm.
So does anybody have any few last words to say?
Hold on, I'm
Wait,
just writing my last
I
one.
will.
Huh. I mean, the first four ones, they interest me a bit.
Yeah, I guess we can wrap it up here from here.
Are you sure nobody else has anything else to say?
No.
All right.
Well, thank you for
No, I
thank you
can't.
for joining
You know,
in.
I don't know what to think about. So I guess we could end it here.
Yeah, like we're ending it, and thanks a lot for joining us, and thanks for once again, Blitz, for the millionth time suggesting the idea. Didn't think it would go well, but it did.
No problem. I just want people to know what goes on with voice acting.
But that's good.
Yeah.
So, um, until next time, if we can come up with any other idea, then we'll see what we can do.
Hmm.
All right, so bye everyone.
Bye
Bye, guys.
bye.